violence yesterday at American Family Field in Milwaukee following the brutal Chicago Cubs game. 11 people were injured when an escalator malfunctioned, sending 6 of them to the hospital. 5 others were treated at the ballpark. An official says the escalator's malfunction resulted in, quote, an increased downward speed as the investigation continues. More details and analysis at SRNnews.com. I'm Ron Taylor.
Okay, so Domino's perfect combo includes 2 medium on-topping pizzas, 16 Parmesan bread bites, 8 cinnamon twists, and a 2-liter of Coke. Today we're on the street asking real people how much they think it all costs. All of it? All of it. $44 or $45? $34.99. The 2 pizzas are probably 10 each. 75? What if I told you that this Domino's perfect combo is only $19.99? That's a good store.
This will be a family.
It's Domino's perfect combo and it's all just $19.99.
I'm pretty handy around the house, but now that I have kids, I don't want to spend my Saturday installing a toilet or fixing an air conditioner. But thankfully, there's HomeAdvisor. HomeAdvisor helps me find the best home pros in my area to handle any kind of project. You can read reviews of the pros, check their availability, even book appointments online. And what my wife loves most is that HomeAdvisor is completely free to use.
Go to HomeAdvisor.com or download the free app to get started.
HomeAdvisor. Looking for the right bank? Experience the difference at Southern States Bank. You're not just your bankers, we're your partners. Southern States Bank, your community, your bank. Southern States Bank, .net. FDIC and MLS 410-611.
Ronald here from Coweta Force. Coweta Force is Newland's own addiction recovery support center. We exist to provide recovery support services for individuals and family members who have been impacted by addiction. Our services are no cost, and all of our information is available on our website at www.cowetaforce.org or follow us on Facebook.
Exciting times ahead for our graduates. Walking new campuses, meeting new friends, starting a new chapter in life. One of the biggest questions I get as Hi, I'm Holly Reese, founder of Warrior Defenders Women's Self-Defense. It's crucial to start preparing for your safety now as you head off to college. Learn how to protect yourself today to have a safer tomorrow at warriordefenders.com. Keep your home safe.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome in. What's the first? The first to respond. We got people on, but you're the first to respond. Good morning, brother. It was an all right birthday. The place I went and ate at wasn't too great. I tried to give it a second chance or our last couple of months, and because it was towards family area, and it was not good at all. But I had Taco Bell the next day, which was better. I know Taco Bell, right? When Taco Bell is better than what I had Friday night. But other than that, it was a pretty good birthday. What is it's supposed to say food and family, not good and family. Always laugh out loud. There you go. Why did I hate them? Makes me want to start this thing over. I am a radio star. I am bigger than you, little jabroni. You're welcome into the RyanORadio Penitentiary of the inmates. You're about to go into your imaginary conspiracy theory world and die off. Whoever this jabroni is. No, I got to stream. I got to save it from all the losers that don't know what they're doing on the internet. What's up, Wondering Hippie? How you doing, brother? No, you won't do that, because if you do that, God will come down to you, destroy you. You will never have anything in your entire life. God will take it away from your little nobody ass. This is not your platform. This is radio's platform. People that sit in their mom's basements don't have opinions. Looks like you need to take out the trash. I know, right? It's time to take the trash out. Wondering, hippie. Because we got kids about to come in here and we don't want them to, see that. Got a couple of young kids that come in here and they don't want to see that stuff. Got some teenagers, some young people that listen to the show, so we gotta get rid of it. I'm gonna spam you. I know he needs to lay off the drugs, right? It's supposed to be good food and family, not good and family. I don't know why they did that. YouTube must have been that guy that just was trying to spam me. Oh, yeah. I'm going to read that, Randy. Thank you for having it on, brother. I needed you to do that for me. Good morning, brother. How you doing?
These types of loans, and that could pose a serious problem. That is Perry Johnson's 2 cents on the economy today. For your 2 cents.
Oh, it's time for us to get ready to go on. Thank goodness. 15 after. Usually I'm on earlier. He's pretty much right about that. Yes, he is. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. If I don't see you again, a very, very, very good night. It's time to kick off period number 1 of 3 periods of nonstop play on this Major News Monday. We go inside the Coach's Corner. Coach Tommy Lewis joins us later. Plus, we have sports news and what's going on over the weekend. What a birthday weekend it was. I got a little sick. And it is RyanORadio Penitentiary. I am the game, and you are. Welcome into the most electrifying radio show of all times, inside the RyanORadio Penitentiary. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. 50,000 plus of you worldwide on the Shoutcast. Shout out now, needing my help. Earth Rock Radio, New Mexico, Arizona, and the Navajo Nation out there. And I've got the Navajo Nation listening. The RyanORadio Penitentiary and the British Columbia Isles of Canada. Plus, Real Radio, where everybody else is playing in their mom's basement. But I'm in a radio station at 99.1 FM, WQEE the Key, bringing you the real deal, the news and everything. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. And to my haters out there, I got one thing to say to you. Tell them, Triple H. Whether they like it or not, I'm the man around here. I tell it like it is. Hippie, what's up, my brother? Randy. How you doing this morning? I am the YouTubes. Hey, I like that. Randy this morning, as well as the Wondering Hippie. Christopher is on with us this morning. Randy kicks us off with a wonderful morning, Warden, Ryan, and convicts. Good morning, Red. Bricks. Randy kicks us off with the Matthew 5:22. But I tell you, anyone who is angry with his brother will be subject to judgment. Ooh. John 2:9-11. A person who hates is said to be walking in darkness as opposed to the light. Woo, that's a good one. Woo. No, it's the 4th of July, man. We celebrated 4th. No, I didn't look at I didn't see that, Bali. Where was it? Was it in our country? We got some shootings that happened in a murder-suicide in Coweta County. We're going to talk about this morning. More Israel at war stuff. There's call for Palestinian democracy. And, wow, I'll have to check that out. And shark attacks are getting worse. Maybe all these, trolls are trying to go out there and troll the sharks, and they're like, you might troll humans, but you don't troll us. Get them, Jaws. We'll talk about that. Plus, the 4th of July is coming up on Thursday, the Independence Day. It's our 4th of July in America. And what our poll question is, what is your favorite part of the 4th of July celebration? The parades, 14%. The fireworks, 29%. Food and family, which is 29%, says good and family. And time off, 29%. So there you go. Bolly's on with me. I'm going to check that out, Bolly. Thank you for bringing that up, brother. And Red Bricks, good morning to you. Oh, I appreciate all our wonderful. Oh, no. Don't start. My microphone was working perfect, and then all of a sudden I hit it. Ooh, I got to get that thing fixed. There's a short in there. About as short as some of those people come on that are called trolls. Beware of fireworks. Falling bullets can be lethal. There you go. God from heaven says, hey, radio man, I love the fireworks. There you go. Good morning, everybody there. They say good and friends, supposed to be food and family, not good and family. But I don't know why. I guess YouTube messed that up. But that's all right, YouTube. I'm not going to hate on you. They've never everything we say and do, they've let me pretty much let my listeners say and do what they wanted on here. And they have not ever sent me anything about blocking. They said I'm doing a good job and keeping it down the middle. I've got pretty good reports from YouTube, so if everybody thinks YouTube is out to get people, they're like, we appreciate that you allow these people to have their opinions. I'm like, what? I thought it was God and family. No, it's supposed to be food and family. And it's a good and family. So sorry about that, Chris. But you can make it God and family too if you want to. But it's supposed to be food and family. So sorry about that. They messed up on the YouTube. I don't want to get too mad at them. Because they seem to be pretty good with my show and what we're doing here. So Jesus Christ, I'm tired of this. I want to tear it up and throw it out the window. Ain't no sense to this, man. On a Monday morning, this gets on my nerves more than anything, more than eating at a dive bar. Used to be a restaurant, but now it's a dive bar. Yep. All right, anyway, there we go. Let's get back to it. You are the best thing on YouTube Live. Thank you, God from heaven. I appreciate that. Laugh out loud. That's not a troll. That's a troll crocodile reference. Oh, okay. Crocodile Dundee reference. Crocodile Dundee is cool, though. He was never a troll. The same stuff they put in white lines in sky, you'll find in fireworks. 99.1, we rock all the time listening to you in California. Thank you, God from heaven in Cali. We appreciate that, brother. And let's see, 22 minutes past the hour, 76 degrees right now. Beautiful sunny skies out there. High near 91, day low near 76. Time and temperature brought to you by Active Pest Control. Summer, winter, spring, fall. We don't care for those rodents, critters, and gooey things at all. Michael the crew can exterminate and lay the smackdown for you. What is your favorite part of the 4th of July celebration? Parades, 14%. Fireworks, 29%. Food and family, 29%. Time off, 29%. So they took the F out and put the G in it on YouTube. But I'm not going to argue too much. They're kind of being all right to me on a lot of these. All right, speaking of 4th of July, let's go ahead and kick that off. I mean, of course, you could be looking for the weather. We got a hurricane coming through down there in the Gulf. They're going to golf down there in the Gulf. We'll talk more about that as it gets closer. But first, ladies and gentlemen, this year's 4th of July travel period is going to be tracked to be one of the busiest and hottest yet. The projected numbers of the travelers for beginning on Saturday and Sunday before Independence Day all the way through Thursday is about 5% increase higher since last year of 2023 and 8% higher from 2019. Triple H is predicting this, ladies and gentlemen. I will be here on Thursday, yes. But, well, I'll see. I might be here on Thursday. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. Might take the day off. Anyway, AAA died. AAA predicts nearly 71 million people will travel 50 minutes or more on the 4th this week. Hopefully you won't go see all them family members and get sick from eating at them dive bars. Andrew Polanis, my lovely bride, says, time off! Christopher, I don't know quite yet if we'll take Thursday or off or not. I don't think I got anything coming in live, so I may, yeah. Everybody's deciding they may take the week off, so I may take that day off. Yeah, it's 4th. I probably will sleep in on Thursday. I guess that's why I started the celebration early. Anyone in the chat messed around with the spirit box? No, I haven't. Maybe somebody else has. God from heaven, I appreciate him out in California. Knows how to. Now, that's supposed to be food and family, not good and family. Or God and family. It's supposed to be food and family, but YouTube turned it to a G from an F to a G. Sorry about that. But 4th of July, barbecue, catfish, all that good stuff. Somebody's going to be making something. You won't get sick there with somebody making homemade food. Good old coleslaw or whatever, hamburgers, whatever you're going to have on Thursday, as well as, ladies and gentlemen, parades. We got a big parade here in Noonan, beginning that morning around 9 o'clock. I believe it's going to be the 9 o'clock hour. And ladies and germs, hold up. We've got all these in here. Fireworks are going to be going off. They'll start probably Tuesday or Wednesday night. They'll go all day Thursday and go into Thursday night. People will be doing them, have to go back to work on Friday. At least next year, the 4th will be on a Friday. Ooh-wee. Oh, wow. Man, oh, man, what a, ooh. Time to renew auto insurance. Oh, wow. Hopefully it's only $2. Jesus Christ. Everybody wants money from you. Everybody wants money from you. They don't need money. It's all AI. Why do they need money? We're the ones that need the money. Tired of paying these damn bills. They act like you got to pay them every month. Some people don't. All right, let's take it to shark attacks. Shark attacks. Shark attacks. Shark attacks everywhere, baby. I cannot believe this is happening. Actually, I can. Shark attacks. Shark attacks. Shark attacks. Shark attacks. Or let me do that. Let me. Dun, 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 baby shark, daddy shark. I'm just kidding. These sharks are not as friendly as the baby shark is. A shark bit a boater's arm in the waters of the Florida Atlantic coast over the weekend, causing this man to have to be sent to the hospital and prompting for him to be airlifted as he is in critical condition. A distress call came about 11:55 a.m. on Friday. Officials said it was during the morning responses. Their official Nassau County officials went out and served this man to help him get where he was needed to be. His right arm was not too good. All right, that's all I got to say. A helicopter airlifted the victim to a local hospital, treating for his injuries. The hospital staff says the man is listed in critical condition, but expected to survive. Woo! Dun, 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 dun. I just mean the choices we make have a spiritual consequences most of the time. That's what Randy is saying. That's why sharks were attacking humans, Ryan. The song you just sung. Oh, baby shark, baby. I'm gonna keep doing it because there's some people. No, I'm just kidding. More than 100 dolphins are stranded in a shallow water in Cape Cod, Massachusetts this morning, and which a nonprofit animal protection group called the largest single mass stranding event in recent history that they had to respond to. So there you go, man. Dolphins and sharks and fires and tornadoes and hurricanes, oh my, and all of this stuff. And I know Randy's going to agree with this. But people just don't want to hear that it's the end of time, buddy. No, man, it can't be, man. I ain't ready for it, man. No, it's not going to be. You can't call people names. You can't say Elon Musk is the Antichrist. I didn't. You did. I just agreed with it. Oh, Lord, I'm mean. Actually, I tell the truth. Actually, Ryan's always right. Everything I say, Ryan's always right. Anybody's tuning in this show, they need to go, Ryan's always right. Oh, wow. We got a great discussion going on between the Wandering Hippie and Randy in the feed this morning. Baby shark, baby. Never mind. You go down to Pensacola Beach and see the sharks swimming in shallow water. Just go, baby shark, baby shark. Go to Navarre Beach, baby shark. So my pastor asked me, he says, they were going down there. He says, is it common for sharks to be that close? I'm like, not really. Lived there for a while in Pensacola Beach, and we never really saw it. Every once in a while, you might have that red or whatever orange things that would tell you not to go out because they were too close. But 98%, 99% of the time, you didn't have to worry about that. Alex Jones did what? Turned all the sharks with his pot pills. I tell you what, you get them pills right there, Wandering Hippie. Yeah, now that I don't have the InfoWars anymore, I got to come on the RyanORadio Penitentiary, where RyanORadio Penitentiary host Ryan O'Neal is going to let me talk. I tell you what, now, them pills help them sharks grow. I mean grow and get closer because they wanted to get a little piece of, they want to play Jaws. That's what they want to play Jaws. It's, they're gay too. They're gay sharks. They're gay sharks and they're coming after people. And you know what? You need to take the blue pill or the red pill. Well, the blue pill actually makes you fall asleep and then your wife can have fun with the pool boy. The red pill makes you stay up all night thinking that the lizard people are coming to get you, but it doesn't matter. Both of them are $9.99 each. That's per pill. Get 10 blue and 10 red, mix and match, and any time of the day, you'll feel good. Thank you. This is Alex Jones on the RyanORadio Penitentiary. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate you. Be right back. I have to assist my woman. Yeah, that's important. You better do that. But, man, you shouldn't have brought that up. Wondering if he now was picking. They're going to come get me. Hey, I'm going to get that guy for making fun of me. All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back on the network, approved by the FDA. They are approved by the FDA. When we come back on the network here, we got a lot more in store for you on this 4th of July, Independence Week, 4th of July week. Hamas leaders calling for a Palestinian democracy. Also, Coweta County murder-suicide here happened over the weekend. We'll talk more about what happened in this market and in Sonoma. I tell you what, something is going on. Check out our WQEE Key page for all the what's going on locally for you. Check it out, the WQEE Key Facebook page. We got the best of the best going on for you. Let you know what's going on worldwide and everything. Plus, still to come, our daily devotion and more. And we thank Randy for dropping a few of them in here. It's helping me out a lot. Back in a moment. You're in lockdown. Thank you, Wandering Hippie. Maybe he'll think I'm good. Oh, he don't have jobs anymore.
Monday brought to you by Active Pest Control. Summer, winter, spring, fall, winter, give those critters a greet these all. Like a group exterminator, let it Smackdown for you. It's hot and humid today, but it's set for a few afternoons.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, 94 is the high. A few clouds from time to time tonight, low near 70. East winds around 5 to 10 miles per hour. A mix of sunny clouds on Tuesday, 93. East winds around 5 to 10, 15 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies for you Tuesday night, low near 70. East southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. It's going to be a hot Wednesday with cloudy. A stray shower here and there, high near 88. Winds light and variable. Clear to part of cloudy skies on Wednesday night.
Didn't even have that in there like it should be.
72. PM showers on Thursday, high near 92, low near 74. That's your active weather forecast, sponsored by Active Pest Control.
Summer, winter, spring, fall, we don't care for those rodents, critters. Our gooey things that all mind on the grid can exterminate and let it Smackdown for you.
God loves you and wants the best for you. Yes, amen. Amen. Never understood. We are born to sin. Can you explain? Well, we're born for the big thing is about it. Wondering hippie, I can get into that question. Is we are born that way because God gives us our own mindset, allows us to make our own choices. He doesn't control us. Like we try to control each other in the world. God's more like, hey, dude, you guys you make your own choice. I want you to worship me because that's going to be great for you, but you make your own choice. Rest of us are like, no, you do what we say. Well, it's supposed to be food and family, so there you go. I messed it up again. Or I didn't mess it up. Our great friends at YouTube messed it up again, but I don't want to talk bad about them because they let you guys get in here and say whatever you want and have never sent me anything negative. We don't talk with a stupid English accent. Who's that? Oh, you're talking about, yeah. Oh, I get it. Wait a minute, I get it now. The best part of the fourth is we don't talk with a stupid English accent. Oh, man. I don't want to talk bad about them. I love my English listeners. It wasn't their fault that their government was over us at one time. So free will is sin. No, free will is free. He gives us free will to make our own decisions. Either we sin or we don't sin, wondering hippie. And some things you think that are considered sins are not what they really are. Our majority of us live by the real rules of the Bible, whether you believe or you disbelieve. So the ones that don't, we're all like, put them away. Take them out. Let some big old guy named Bubba take them out. 12:11 says, we don't talk. But that's all right. You can leave that in there. You know how it is. All right, we're getting ready to come back. We have a grace from God to be forgiven without punishment because of what Jesus did on the cross. Amen, Randy. Amen. You got that right. Oh, welcome back. No, you won't. I'm saved by the bell, so are you, ladies and gentlemen. 12:11 says the best part of the fourth is we don't talk with a stupid English accent. I love my English folks out there, but that's the cool thing about YouTube. Even though it messed up my food and family and made it good in family, they still allow us to have our opinions on there. But you don't get that everywhere else. You don't get that everywhere else on the YouTube and all over the radio you do. All right, what is your favorite part of the 4th of July celebration? 9% say parades, 27% say fireworks. Food and family would be 36% of the votes. And time off, 27% of the votes. Yeah, I might be doing a little bit of all, but I want to take a nap. That's what I like to do. My favorite part of the 4th would be taking a nap. Hopefully not watching too much television. Oh, good Lord Almighty. All right, welcome back into RyanORadio Penitentiary. 37 minutes past the hour. It's currently 73 degrees, high near 91, low near 76 tonight. Your time and temperature brought to you by Active Pest Control. Summer, winter, spring, fall, we don't care for those rodents, critters, or gooey things at all. Michael the crew can exterminate and lay the smackdown for you. Atlanta's very own professional pest control company. We're still going to talk about Hank Aaron. He's got the greatest baseball player legend of all times, going to be immortalized, as well as Trevor Lawrence and his wife are on the way to have a baby. The former Cartersville quarterback star and Clemson star who's now with the Jaguars. We'll have these stories more coming up for you this morning. Randy says Sinning is against God's word, and his word stands for all time. Amen, brother. There you go. Yeah, they do teach it a little different in those Jehovah Witnesses. All right, let's take a look at some of the headlines that we got going on, ladies and gentlemen, in the Georgia area in just a moment. First, a member of the Hamas political bureau has called for the national democracy to take root to unified Palestinian as an state, is what they're encouraging armed Palestinians in the West Banks to resist Israel occupations. He said on their television on Saturday that Hamas envisions a Palestinian uniting Gaza and the West Banks as well as East Jerusalem under one government in which all Palestinian factions can take part in the government. I'm sure. The comments were seemingly made to reject Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's call for the destruction of Hamas to end Israel's brutal war with Gaza, which has been going on since October 7th. Israel has said it will only accept a ceasefire if Hamas no longer runs Gaza. Okay, seems like a fair deal for them, I guess, since Hamas is kind of a terrorist group. I mean, some of the other people are not. I mean, the Palestinian people are not. But we don't understand in America because we're going around, we're having parades and we're fighting and we're arguing and we don't know what's really going on over there. So it's what's on television. What's on the internet, it's got to be real. Everything on the internet is real. So I know that my side is right and your side is wrong. Yeah, sure. Nothing can be arranged in Palestinian area without Hamas being present and having an influence, says their leader. International and region parties realize that eliminating Hamas is not a possibility. All attempts to pressure Hamas to be eliminated has failed, and political games and negotiation will not succeed in this either. So that just means it's going to continue to battle. Thank you. My name is Mud. My name is Mud. Must be a Primus fan returning here. Oh, yes. I know that Wondering Hippie and Randy are having a pretty good discussion there. I appreciate that. Different points of view. I love the different points of view in here. And YouTube allows them to have it. I can't believe you're allowing them to have it, YouTube. Why can't you be like X and make everybody pay for it and have the triple X OnlyFans stuff on there? Because that's professional, you know. Because since Elon Musk likes what I like, it's all right for him to do that, right? Since he likes the Nazis. Oh, Lord. Also, speaking of other stuff in Israel, and let's see, an altercation happened where a police officer was shot in the neck at a crossing area, and the officer was shot and killed. Another officer was shot and killed outside of Israel embassy in Serbia. On Friday night, the police officer was taken to the hospital with life-threatening injuries. The other one was dead. Wow, man. People just continues to be just so much destruction over there, and we just don't know what's going on and everything. Israel's detaining pregnant Palestinian women, says commission. What? A lot of Israel news this morning popping up in the feed. At least 2 women have been detained by Israel or pregnant as conditions, including sexual harassment by Israel's guards, continuing to worsen for some of the Palestinian prisoners, they say. Let's see here. The agency named that 2 pregnant women are detained. I'm not going to name the women. There are currently 78 women imprisoned in the area, and they have been completely isolated from the outside world, deprived of the simple rights such as clothing, medical care, in spite of their serious health conditions for those who have chronic diseases. So there we go. We'll keep you abreast of what's going on. All this is real news coming from my real news source I got worldwide. And I appreciate having this news source that actually gives the news rather than opinions, like so many people do in the, conspiracy theory worlds online and on the news sources. Well, the annual McAfee comes up, yes, which you don't need that. Elon is my favorite person, Ryan, laugh out loud. I know he can be a little bit out of touch with the public sometimes, but he was to rule with, and what, iron fist. Wouldn't people hate him even more? Yeah, but he's putting porn on X, which is not. If you're gonna look at that stuff, this is what I don't like about him. If you're gonna look at that stuff, you should have to pay for it and do it somewhere else. And people can have all that kind of stuff. America and Georgia, my friend. Atlanta, Georgia. Thank you, my friend, for coming on. Manu. But I'm just saying that's what I don't like about him. He just allows the Nazis to say what they want to say on there. It's not about freedom of speech. It's freedom of stupidity is not the same thing as freedom of speech. We get out here and we're afraid that you and I can't have speech. Some people are afraid you and I can't have speech if we don't allow, Nick Flores, the pansexual Nazi guy from Florida, to have an opinion. I mean, when Alex Jones invited those guys on his show, and he's like, "Whoa, you guys are like, wait, y'all racist. I don't want that on my show. You're crazy." When Alex Jones called these people crazy, they're crazy. So Elon Musk, I know you like him. You can like him. I'm not saying not to, but I just don't care for his adding the. I'm going to call it OnlyFans, which is way worse than OnlyFans. Good morning from New Zealand. Thank you. I'm just going to use that as a starting point for people to understand what I'm talking about without having to go into details in case kids come on. But OnlyFans, 10 times worse. And it's XXX now. And I'm just not into that. I can't be into that. If you want to watch that stuff, that's fine. Pay for it. And do like everybody else did. Pay for it and go get a magazine or go online somewhere and pay for it. But don't let it be on a social site where there's people trying to give political views or different views, or kids are on there and people just want to put pictures of their family vacations on there. No, it shouldn't be all the same thing with all that. All right. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Barcelona, Spain to ban short-term rentals. A fake New York police officer who allegedly pepper sprayed tourists is identified. So I do remember Steve Allen. I think that's his last name. From Steve Clark from Def Leppard, the original guitarist. He will clean up X. Ryan, his end game is to clean up the internet. He wants to put the X on there. He's not a good guy. If he was cleaning it up, then he wouldn't let the Nazis be on there. His end game, I have to disagree on this one, Wondering Hippie. His end game, he wants to put porn on there. Phil Collins is another one. He wants, before Elon, Twitter was censored people's political views from the right. Well, here's the thing. Do we feel like, since the political people on the right feel like, well, I want to have my political views, so let's just let Elon do whatever he wants so that I can say I like Trump. When you can go on Rumble and say it, when you can go on YouTube and say it, when you can go on Facebook and say it. Twitter, to me, now XXX is the worst thing in the world. I understand where everybody has their views, but to me, I don't really care whether for right or left side views if we're going to have a bunch of porn on there. He's not a good person. We look at Biden, we look at Trump, we call them bad people on both sides because we don't agree with them politically, and neither one of them are getting on there doing this. You don't get on Trump's format. You don't get on Trump's little thing and there's porn on there. Is there? No. You don't get on the Facebook too much, and if it is, it's reported and thrown off. So that's the problem I have with Elon. So, but I understand where you guys saying, but I'm just saying, my point is, he's not giving freedom of speech the way it should be. Freedom of speech is not porn and racism and Nazism. Freedom of speech is, I like Trump better than Biden, or I like Biden better than Trump, which I don't know how. I mean, I like ice cream better than Biden, but still, But still, what I'm saying, that's the way it should be. But Ryan's always right is what I always say. So, Elon, you got to think it's all right if he says this. If it would have just went to, hey, allowing the right to have opinions and bringing Trump back on there, that's fine. But when it went too far, and even my friend Randy Rocket Cody, his views, some of them could be a little extreme, and he's been banned again off of X. And he's a little bit probably more right than most people. And he really isn't, but he hates, since he wouldn't agree with the Nazis, they pulled him off. Randy, you won't agree with the Nazis. Wait, but I like Trump. So just go to Trump's, what is it called? Because he won't have any porn on there if you want to, Time will tell. I mean, when you look at the majority of the web traffic is from Google, and should be more responsible, fall back on the people who own the means to access to these sites. Yeah, but when you take over a company, every one of them should be looking at this stuff. And I'm not saying take away people's right to look at OnlyFans or worse than OnlyFans. I'm just using OnlyFans as I don't know what OnlyFans is. I'm just saying I've seen so many people say you get naked or whatever. I don't know. I don't get into all that, but I'm just saying that when you go worse than that on there, and you have to have a little button, there's a little blue button or a green button or whatever button it is to make you realize this is what it is and this is what we're going to do and this is how it's going to be. And you can I think it's a little perverted. We got kids that get on there. Most old people don't even get on there. Most old people barely get on the X. Okay, it's more for the younger people. We can barely scroll through Facebook without going, oh man, I just had a problem. But that's the problem I have. You got a lot of young people, and it's not a good thing, and it's going to be easy to get into. Good morning, Premier Improvements. How you doing from Britain? Good morning this morning, brother. It's my 4th of July week, so we're independence from you this week, brother. Oh, you guys call it Happy Trader Day. We call it Happy Independence Day. But no, that's my point. My point is, so if you're going to do something, go somewhere where it's safe. I've seen the Truth Social. It doesn't have any of that stuff on there. It has more, believing in the right side than allowing the left side on there. But he still allows people with different points of view to go on there. But there's no what Elon is doing. So that's why I kind of look at it bad. And I apologize if it offends anybody, but Ryan's always right. The attack on the children is the same now as before. The devil hates the children because they're made in the image of God and have potential. He's afraid of. Yes, indeed, it is. And for you just coming in, I'm talking about the XXX. Now it used to be known as X, and how I just don't agree with what's his name. The old Twitter was biased, and I'm glad it was stopped. Well, everybody doesn't believe in this, and I can look from the left side too sometimes because I'm an independent. But there was a lot of stuff that has been lies and have been put out there as lies on both sides, and we just. If I'm a hardcore writer or a hardcore lefter, I'm not going to believe anything but my side's the good guys, and it's not. And I agree with you that they were biased, but it would have been all right if it would have just been like, okay, we're not just gonna have the left, we're gonna have the right with their opinion, and that would have been fine. It would have been like, let's put Trump back on there. That'd have been fine if you're a Trump supporter to put him back on there, but not to come back on there and go, all right, since we're going to put Trump on there, we're going to allow the Nazis to be on there. That just made him look bad. That just made the right look bad. You got to think, once he started allowing all these people, the people against Jewish people against all that stuff, it was terrible. It's not freedom of speech. Freedom of speech is, hey, I support Trump. I want him to be president. I think the election was rigged. Boom. That's all right. That's fine to say. But all the other stuff that's on there is terrible. I have been an advocate for social media, so I really don't see what's going on in the X. Yeah. You've been. Yeah. Same lies on Twitter, and Twitter for those who tweets like our politicians. Exactly. Randy's cooking up a steak. Maybe I should have had you make my steak, but I'm not disagreeing with you guys. We're going to take a break. I'm just saying that I would have been fine with them to allow my friend Randy Rocket Cody to come back on with his theories, because he was taken off, and when he was allowed back on, I thought that was great. But then he was cut back off again. And his stuff is actual research. But then they allow XXX porn and Nazis on there and people that hate Jewish people. But they won't let Randy say his piece. That's the problem I have with it now. It's going way too extreme. But, hey, it's all good. I grant your independence just the 4th of July. I grant you independence just for the 4th of July, says Premier Improvements. Back in a moment. Yep. Well, I keep up with all this stuff because I'm supposed to, but I don't have a problem with everybody having their, opinions. But when we start saying it's all right for hate opinions, destruction opinions that people want, and porn's really the worst thing that's came on X, and that's why I want to shut down. I don't really care what anybody thinks on there. Some people have stupid opinions, you know what I mean? But like I said, if you're on the right and you go to Trump's Truth Social, you're not going to see those stuff on there. If you don't like him, you're not going to go to it. But I check them all out. So I think Facebook and that stuff should be banned to anyone under 18. I agree with you on that. I would love to come over to the United States just for the 4th of July celebration. Oh, we just get drunk and I'm just kidding. Funny, God says the birds will pluck out the eyes of the kings and rulers, and I blazed them and plucked their eyes out on Twitter, and they banned me. They banned you because, Red, you're not a hateful, racist, pornography-loving person. They got rid of Randy. He comes on my show on the first Wednesday of every month. The dude does not have, he has some stuff that people might disagree. Let's say disagree with some of the stuff he might say, right? But it's not anything I would say should get him banned off of there. But the porn thing is what got me. I agree porn should not be banned in social media. Are you saying you agree that porn should be banned and parts of social media? More porn sites here in America than more porn sites here in America. Yeah, you can go pay for it if you want to look for it. I don't care if people like to look at it or not. That's their own personal opinion. I don't give a it's just I'm worried about the kids seeing that on the X, because kids go to more to X and WhatsApp and everything. There's less kids on Facebook. More of the old people are on Facebook. Let's just be honest. And so that's the problem I have with X, allowing that. And it's going to be easy to get into it. So while somebody's telling them, yeah, ban porn. I figured that, Christopher. Well, somebody's telling them, don't like this person and don't like that person in these political parties, which Red and I already agree, we'll pick on all of them. But I'm just saying, don't do that, but then turn around and try to influence these kids into seeing something. When these kids don't see hate, they don't see destruction. These kids are growing up better than a lot of us did in the past. But we're continuing to have that kind of terrible influence on the internet, and that's why I don't like about it. I agree it should not be on social media. I mean, if you want that type of stuff, wouldn't you go to that particular site? Exactly. Shouldn't be on an X where millions and millions and billions of people are getting on there going, hey, I like this hamburger from Burger King, or hey, I like this guy, or I thought the debate was funny, or or I want to disagree with the Wall Street Journal, or I want to agree with whoever's on this side, or I like this and I want to talk against CNN, or I want to talk to CNN, or I want to talk to Fox, or we all should be able to do that without there being a little signal up there to accidentally hit and go into, because it's not going to be hard to get into. Pun intended. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Top of the hour, we're going to head into it. Hate speech is not freedom of speech. Thank you, Christopher. I appreciate it. Guys, period number 2 coming up. I got to talk about some sadness that happened in my neck of the woods. Plus, we'll get some more sports, and we'll talk inside the coach corner in the last period. Trevor Lawrence from Georgia, from Cartersville, Georgia. He and his wife, who've been dating since they were high school sweethearts. He made it all the way to Clemson with her, and she was at Anderson College as a soccer player. They're now having a kid, the Jaguars star quarterback. Of course, he's like, look, I'm finally making a big bucks. I can have a kid. I'll tell you something. Trevor's going to come back home and help family. That's the kind of person he is. Back in a moment. My favorite part for 4th of July is the food. Thank you. That's what it was supposed to be, food and family, buddy. But YouTube accidentally made it goods. But it's okay. I'm not going to argue because YouTube has been very good to me about, they have not reported anything to me about everything in one of my, it's been great. I've had more freedom on here for you guys. I used to do this on the Facebook and get cut off, and people got cut off, and they didn't let my shows get played. The only time my shows don't get played on YouTube is I go and erase them myself. So I'm a little mad that they put goodness on food, but I'm not mad because they allow us to have more freedom on here. And I love it. Porn on social media exposes minors to harmful content, normalizing material, and fosters unhealthy attitudes towards sex. Thank you. Effectively, we got it. Yeah, it's supposed to be set up that way, Red, but as well as I know it's not going to. What's up, degenerates? Daniel, what's up? I wouldn't let my kids near social media. It just opens them to predators. Yep. And as a parent, you should be protecting your children, not exposing to all that Facebook. And so, I agree. Good morning, degenerates. That's what we are, Daniel. What's up, my KC fan? I got some Jaguars news that you might not want to hear, but Trevor Lawrence is cool. He's a cool cat. We'll talk about him. Fourth Independence Day week. Premier Improvements is with us this morning. It's Independence Day week, 4th of July, and I got that question up this morning. Now, of course, I ain't asking our friends on the Navajo Nation this question, and they don't have to answer. Yes. Well, that's coming, Red Bricks. That's the problem that a lot of people that are sitting around saying that their freedoms are being taken off the internet and all that kind of stuff is because, and we're talking about the porn people. We're talking about the hate people like you guys are talking about. They're the ones that are complaining about it because the FCC is actually starting to take over streaming and everything as a part of media, because social media is a part of what they are responsible for. So I told people 7 years ago that this was going to happen. Ryan's always right. I told everybody that was happening, and it's happening. I know somebody who is with the FCC out of Atlanta because we have to know it here being in the radio. And they already let me know that as long as I continue to do what I'm doing, we'll continue to be all right on social media as radio and television will, but some of these other people are going to have to change or they won't be able to continue. So they're working on that red. It's coming. The only part of the government that's good is the FCC. Premier Improvements is throwing the flags up. Thank you. The American flags. And Christopher's throwing up some British flags back. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I feel social media makes all children targets. I agree with you, Daniel. I don't allow my children on social media until they're adults. That's a great parent right there. You know Daniel Smart. He follows the number one team in the NFL, the Kansas City Chiefs. He don't allow his kids on social media to adults. That man's yeah. But you know what? We're all changing, and I love how you guys are changing. Christopher used to live in London, Premier. Oh, Christopher is a worldly man. Always been a worldly guy. Oh, it's supposed to be food and family, Bryce. But accidentally, when I put F in there, they changed it to good instead of food. So barbecue is part of the food and family. So that would be the third one there. It's supposed to be food and family, not good and family. But yeah, I didn't forget barbecue. Barbecue's a big, that and catfish, bro. And the food includes all the drinks and stuff, because I know all my good old boys are gonna be drinking all day while they're sitting out there dropping making the barbecue or dropping the what do you call it? Making the fish fry. Good morning, Logan. What's up? RW. Good morning, Logan's dog's talking. What's up? As an outsider, how do Native Americans feel about the 4th of July in Australia? We celebrate Australian Day, and the traditional owners do not agree with call it the Invasion Day. Not if Native Americans do not celebrate this day, of course. That's why, I don't ask my Native American listeners. A lot of them don't celebrate it but then again, they were not part of the war between England and the colonies, because it's the colonies at the time. So they were just kind of hoping you guys shoot each other up and then we can get rid of you off our land. Uh-oh. That's the Native American part of me coming out. I'm sorry. Be holy as I am holy, God. There you go, Randy. Bryce says, I'm a Tennessee boy. Got to have that barbecue. I know, Bryce. There you go, brother. You already said it. Tennessee barbecue and beer. You're gonna be getting off work. This is Southern boys. He's gonna get off work early on Wednesday. He's going to head to the store. He's going to grab everything he can barbecue, ribs, steak, hot dogs, hamburgers, everything, beer. He's going to get it all. He's going, that's what he's going to be doing. Now, am I right, Brewster? Am I right? It's a Southern boy.
Views and opinions of this station, its management, or its clientele.
Can we please have quiet on the set?
I knew it. It is awesome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Welcome into the RyanORadio Penitentiary, period number 2, underway for you this Independence Week, 4th of July week, and everything. We appreciate all our listeners tuning in to the RyanORadio Penitentiary. As we continue to go, we've got coming up 50,000 plus of you worldwide on the Shoutcast still with us. We're all over the RyanORadio media page. Earth Rock Radio, New Mexico, Arizona, and the Navajo Nation. We're across the British Columbia Isles of Canada, and finally, 99.1 FM WQEE, the key home of Southern sports, inspirational talk, and much, much more. There you go, Bruce. Coming up this hour, we'll talk a little sports. We'll talk a little this. We'll talk a little that. It is a Monday edition of the RyanORadio Penitentiary. 4th of July week. We got Bruce joining us. Logan Paul Jr., what's up? Logan Paul Sr. didn't win. LA Knight beat him to move on in the Money in the Bank thing. That's coming up this weekend, Money in the Bank. Also, we'll talk a little AEW Forbidden Door, which I didn't really watch because I had something else I'd rather watch. Premier Improvement says big ups to Irish. Someone's part Irish. Oh, Christopher is. Irish eyes are smiling. There you go. Bruce has been buying stuff for 2 weeks. I know, man. He was talking about his favorite part is the barbecue, which is supposed to be the food and family there, which that's the reason that's the third one in there, but it turned to good and family. But food and family, I had to throw that Southern thing in there because we know how it is here. What is your favorite part of the 4th of July celebration? Parades, 8%. Fireworks, 31%. Time off, 23%. And food and family, 38% of the votes. And Bruce from Tennessee, which I told him, I said, Southern boys are going to be getting off. And he's bought for a couple of weeks, but you're still going to get off early on Wednesday. I know. This is the way Southern boys are. We get off early on Wednesday. We head to the store. We get the rest of the stuff because we're going to be doing all the barbecue ourselves. And then somebody's going to do some catfish. We're going to have hamburgers, hot dogs, steaks, ribs, chicken, whatever. That's all that good stuff. How about us winning the World Series in college bat? Go Vols. Congratulations. We're in Georgia here, but we love our Tennessee folks too. You guys did great. We were following that game the whole time. We actually had some of those games on the network over the weekend. We're part of the SEC network. So we got some of those before the playoffs. Now, couldn't do the playoffs before the playoffs. But yeah, we were following them, part of the SEC network when they were doing the SEC games. Oh, got to comb that hair there. Anyway, congratulations to it. That's going to be a good one. You've won the College World Series. You're going to be barbecuing this week. It's a heck of a week for our friends in Tennessee. We might have to ride to Tennessee to hang out with them. I mean, I'm going to go to Bruce's house. He's got barbecue. I bet it's out on the lake somewhere too. Red Bricks, the building Ryan is in is old wood red brick building that was fixed up and moved in. Oh, yes, an old building that's been here forever. It's called the Hearst Building here. And it's been here forever. It used to be downstairs was like a dry cleaners, and there was a elevator to go to the basement all the way to the top floor here. But hey, great location, great rent for the radio station. So there you go. All the other businesses in here too got good rent. Red Bricks, I have something for you to research on the topic. Ooh, that's going to be fun. What's up, Gail? She's from Tennessee too. Hey, Gail, Bruce is on from Tennessee. You guys are both from Tennessee. You guys going to be talking about what you got to be cooking this week. I mean, you got to take Wednesday early off. Take it. Yeah, I knew you were on the lake, Bruce. I knew it. We're going to hang out at Bruce's house in Tennessee for 4th of July. Hello, everyone, says Gail. Please smash that like button. Thank you, Christopher. And when you get a chance, Red, I want you on the show talking about some things. Red's writing my new theme song, too. He sang it Friday for those that missed it on the birthday show. My birthday show, but anyway, there you go. I want to thank everybody that wished me a happy birthday for 3 days in a row. Oh, man. I mean, there's still people wishing me happy birthday on this Monday. That makes me feel good. And you know what it did for me, guys? You know what it did for me? All of a sudden, other people are like, hey, this guy's kind of popular. And people are talking to me that normally wouldn't want to talk to me. Hey, man. Hey, I want to be friends with you. No, you don't. You don't want to be friends with me. Wait a minute. You want to be friends with me because I got Wandering Hippie, Bruce, and Red Bricks, and Gail, and all this. No. You want to be friends with me because I'm popular? I can make you well known. Bruce said everybody's welcome. Oh yeah, bro. I'll have to try to make my way there for sure. Now, seriously, I got stuff in my messages from people wishing me happy birthday and like, hey, you want to do something? Yeah. I'm like, yeah. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. Thank you. I want to thank you guys for that for sure. You made these people think I was some kind of star. Thank you. Even though you guys know I'm just one of you. I'm an inmate like you guys, but, you know, these other people think I'm like them. A mini star. Thanks for the happy birthday. Happy birthday. That was on Friday. Thank you very much, Bruce. But yeah, it was all over the feed. And I want to thank all of my wonderful friends that did that too. And all the inmates that made my birthday. Made these people go, you're a star. With these stars, you know, get equal to these D-list stars. You know, I'm on the D-list now, guys. I'm on the same list with, you know, D-list celebrities. You are a star. Thank you, Christopher. I appreciate that. So it's all right. It's all right to be on the D-list. At least I'm on the D-list now, thanks to you guys. Oh, Lord. But it was so cool. I do want to thank you. It made my whole weekend good. It really did make me feel good about myself. I appreciate you guys. I really do. I appreciate all of our listeners. 15 minutes past the hour. 76 degrees, high near 91 today. Hot one again. Low near 76. We head into a 4th of July week, hot week. Your type of temperature brought to you by Active Pest Control. Summer, winter, spring, fall. We don't care for those rodents, critters, or gooey things at all. Well, it won't be a Michael J. Fox quite yet, but hey, I'm a D-list celebrity. I can't think of any D-list celebrities except for one that you might not like, guys, but I'm not going to say her name. I probably have more people come out and see me if I had a comedy show than she does. You know what I'm talking about, Kathy Griffin. I'm in a D-list celebrity with her now, guys. Must be the Alex Jones impersonations. Could be. I can do a lot of impersonations, and then I got a comedy routine on Generation X, so on how we were abused and everything. How come we are the way we are? How come we're so grouchy? How come we're so grouchy now that we're in our 50s and up to our 60s? How come we're still so grouchy now? We're not typical grouchy old people. Generation X is not. We're grouchy because of like the boomers treated us like, you know, crash test dummies. And the next generation, we babied the next 3 generations and like, okay, we want to hear what you have to say. No, we're not going to punch you in the face for having an opinion. Oh, Lord. All right, this isn't widely known or documented information about Wallace Lake pyramids. It's possible that this refers to a local legend as a less known archaeology site or, oh, okay. Wow. So we know it's covered up hippie. Wow. You guys are, wow. Could be the Alex Jones impersonation. Some people like it, some people don't. Maybe he'll say, hey, I know who that guy is. He's trying to be like me. Yeah, I got the red pills and the blue pills and go to Infowars.com to shut down. I'll tell you, because the government says we can't retire until we're 70. I know, right? We have to work to the day we lose our body parts, Bruce. That's why we're going to go hang out at your house for the 4th of July. We're going to go, forget the government. See, and that's another thing. Generation X, we never trusted the government in the first place. Remember Dave Mustaine had to tell us rock the vote, and Dr. Dre had to tell us rock the vote. Remember? Without them telling us to go vote, we were like, I ain't going to vote. I haven't heard from Toby. I might have to look him up. I haven't heard anything from Toby for it's been a week, Daniel. He probably knows he's going to lose that money and have to pay me. I'm just kidding. He's going to lose that bet with you. Wow, the Wash Pyramids when I was 18. Wow. See, Bruce says everybody's welcome. We got to go hang out. make a plan to take over, make a plan and say, all right, it's about time for his Generation X's to step up. Boomers need to retire. And we just we got to try to teach the next generation. Yeah. Generation X knows how to make jokes without hurting people's feelings. Everybody else likes to hurt people's feelings. Like, wait a minute. The jokes we make are not to hurt people's feelings. They're jokes. You guys really want people to kill themselves. I'm not ignoring you, brother. What'd you put in there, Logan Paul Jr.? There's a lot of people in here, bro. What is your last one? I got to go back up. Can you read my last big one? Okay. I'm not ignoring you, young man. Don't feel like that. Don't feel like that. It's me, Logan Paul. Oh, now, hey, Usos will win the Money in the Bank, and he will, Jimmy Uso, you're saying win the Money in the Bank, and we'll get a briefcase, and he will be yeet in the bank and cash in on Seth's World Championship when he wins. Really? That's what you think's going to happen? What's up, 12? Good morning to you. It was an all right birthday too. I went to a restaurant that now I know I'm gonna call it a dive bar now that made me sick, but try to give it a second chance. People thought it was funny. I got sick, but hey, that's what it's about. Let's have a good time. There you go. So Logan, yeah, you think Uso's going to win the Money in the Bank next weekend? I'm not going to disagree on that one. I'd like to see that. Yeet, yeet. There you go, buddy. But it was the food was bad. It made me sick. So I don't know if it was I got food poison or what it was, but this is how bad it was. Next day, I was feeling a little bit better. The wife got tacos from Taco Bell, and that didn't even hurt me. I was good with the tacos from Taco Bell. Didn't have a problem. Didn't have a problem with the stomach or anything. So I'm like, So I got to get a steak somewhere else from now on. This place it was no good. It was terrible. Steak, baked potato, stuff like that, salad. And then I got to feeling bad and went to the restroom, and it made it even worse because the restroom wasn't clean. So when a restroom's not clean in a restaurant, I'm just like, okay, I got to go. So I got even sicker. But that's all right. Other people are like, it's all right, man. He got beer there, man. He got beer and ice like nice tea, long out as long as they got beer and stuff here, we're good. And then the cake they gave us for free for my birthday, it was okay. It was Boston cream cake. I like Boston cream cake, but I had to hurry up and eat it before it dried. I ate that the next day, put it in the refrigerator, ate it the next day. But I had to stay at family. We stayed at family's because we went 45 minutes away from where we live. I was like, next time I'm just staying in Noonan and getting food here. We got a bunch of great places to get steak. Steaks on the grill here. Come on down. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna go to Tennessee for that. Yeah, just bounce back. Had to. But other than that, it was a good weekend. I had a good weekend. I enjoyed my birthday as always. If it wasn't for all you guys wishing me happy birthday and all the people on the Facebook and everything, it made me look like a little bit of a star. So I want to thank all of them for that. Logan Paul Jr. and Jimmy will make a return to beat down Jay. Then Drew will beat Jimmy, all for CM Punk to beat Drew because Paul Heyman got attacked by the Bloodline. Paul Heyman is the wise man for CM Punk. I like that. I think Jimmy's going to come back and help Jay. And the Bloodline, the new Bloodline is going to take on the old Bloodline and everything. But not Logan Paul Jr., but LA Knight beat Logan Paul. Good morning, Warrior Defenders. How you doing this morning? 22 minutes past the hour. It is 73 degrees, beautiful sunny skies. Tabby temperature brought to you by Active Pest Control. Summer, winter, spring, fall. We don't care for those rodents, critters, or gooey things at all. A few things going on, ladies and gentlemen. I got to do some Atlanta news here. Right here in my area, 4 people died in Coweta County early Sunday morning after what appeared to be a murder-suicide around 1 a.m. Sunday morning. Late Saturday night, deputies went to the Crab Apple Court area of Sharpsburg, Georgia, part of Coweta County, with many 911 calls. There were 2 bodies in the driveway and one man went running into the door. Once the police went in, the SWAT team went in, they found the man dead from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. This case is still under investigation by the Coweta County Sheriff's Department. That happened in our area. What's up, Pete? How you doing this morning? Good morning, Navajo Nation, Red Bricks, and everybody. Sweet Leaf says, good morning to you. No opinion on the 4th of July. I know, brother, and we're not asking you guys, but you guys still love me. I still love you. And this is what I said. You guys were kind of hoping that the British and the colonists would shoot each other up and then finish each other off. Bobby says, there you go, Ryan. Sue says, no comment, but yes. We love you guys. We love everybody. Hey, Poopy Pie, how you doing this morning? I will check out Deborah for sure. There you go. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, prayers for the families and our small community of Sharpsburg on the other side of town, where East Coweta Indians and a lot of great people are. We pray over those wonderful people in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. And that side. All right. Logan Paul says, and Jimmy will tag with Jay. Then they become the World Tag Team Champions, WWE Tag Team Champions, because CM Punk stole Paul Heyman. Roman will make a return, and Roman beats CM Punk for the World Championship. There you go. I love that idea. Thank you, Bruce, for saying you love the show. I appreciate it, brother. But we definitely doing that there. And other news, we got some sports news we'll get into in just a few moments next hour. But first, Miss Davis Mr. Davis says, say hey to your beautiful wife. Hello, Mr. Davis. He says hello to your beautiful wife, Warrior Defenders. I made the best sub yesterday. I'm still thinking about it. I wish I'd have got wish you would have been cooking Friday instead of where I was at the soon to be, I call it dive bar now. A federal jury convicted a former Northeastern University employee for staging a fake bomb threat at the Boston campus. His name is Jason Dahum, 46, of San Antonio, will be facing federal charges for felony and misleading information. He will be sentenced on October 2nd. Wow, what a loser. You can't be doing that. Plus, guys, shark attacks are ramping up. They're ramping up. They're ramping up in Florida, and one man is in critical condition in the hospital, a fisherman, a boater. A shark bit a boater's arm in the waters off of the Florida Atlantic coast in the Nassau County area as they took this man. It happened about 11:55 a.m. on Friday. Officials say that they were the Nassau Marine Unit responded and found this man in the boat, arm severed to his right arm, and he was rushed to the hospital, airlifted in a helicopter. Staff say he's in critical condition, but hopefully will make it. Good morning, BK on the air. How you doing this morning, brother? Hopefully you're doing good. What's up with Texas? It's hot there. Morning, BK on the air. One of my favorite shows, radio shows is what I like to drop in there. Real radio shows that talk about, entertainment, music, shows, old shows, everything from radio shows in the 40s all the way up to movies today. Check it out. BK on the air. Thank you, Barry. How you doing? But yeah, man, those shark attacks are getting worse and worse and worse. They're showing some videos. Everybody think, oh, these are fake videos of them swimming in the near Pensacola Beach or Navarre Beach or even Panama City, close to the water. And people are like, and you got people like, it's normal. It's normal. No, it's not. I lived there for a number of years. The only time it was normal when they put the red signs or whatever and you wouldn't go out to the beach. It's not a normal situation. And people that are saying it's normal are people that just don't know anything about what's going on there. They're the same type of people that think you can feed alligators and keep them as pets. And that's illegal. So they hungry, buddy. They hungry. They want some peoples. Where are all the dolphins? Good question, Andrew Flores. Yep. The guy from 90210 is going to be coming out. Sharknado. And Roman will beat Solo, you know what, and get back top, Logan Paul, of the, what do you call it? The bloodline, yeah. Well, speaking of that, Andrew brought up a great question. More than 100, my lovely bride, 100 dolphins are stranded in shallow water of Cape Cod, Massachusetts. A nonprofit animal protection group called it the largest single mass stranding event in history. So that's where they're all at. So usually dolphins chase the sharks off and everything. I vacation in Panama City, and it's not normal. There you go, Bruce. He's from Tennessee. He's telling it like it is. All my southern folks are going to tell the truth. This is where we go. Panama City, Pensacola. We lived in Pensacola. The wife and I did. That's not illegal. It's just Florida. No, it's everywhere. You can't really feed them and everything everywhere. It's not just Florida's. But Florida's just the only ones that say, hey, this is what you can't do. And you people in Florida are like, okay, I guess we can't. You follow the rules there. Even though you got a lot of Florida men and Florida women activity to the, they don't feed the alligators, but they go rob the bank, Oh, dolphin, y'all can wreak havoc. Can it wreak havoc? There you go. Tasty people, says 12. Roman's going to be the head of the bloodlines, Logan Paul Jr. But yeah, so that's where 100 dolphins are. They're stranded in Cape Cod, Massachusetts. So they can't help out. I know a lot of people who just catch and release gators. Well, that's normal in Florida. I love Florida too. They need to bring the Massachusetts dolphins to Florida, says Andrew Pilatus. That's right. Fly them in. That's a good idea. People about says, shoot, I had one in a pond in my neighborhood. Couldn't walk the dog near it. I know it ate that dog up. Them poor little alligators would never do anything. Release the dolphins. That sounds like a release the Kraken. That's a good idea, Andrew Pilatus. All right, here we go. 4th of July is this week. Independence Day is this week. What is your favorite part of the 4th of July celebrations? 6% of you say, and guess what? Parade. 28% say the fireworks. As you get older, you're tired of those fireworks waking you up. Them damn kids shooting the fireworks off. Time off, 31%. And food and family, which Bruce has already invited us out to the lake in Tennessee, buddy. Barbecue and a lake. That's where we got to be, bud. Oh, they ate a whole person. I remember that news story, Poopy Pie. So much better than the redneck Riviera in South Carolina. Myrtle Beach. Hey, I was born in Florence, South Carolina. We used to live in Myrtle Beach years ago. That boardwalk, guys, all those buildings on the boardwalk, all those giant buildings that are there, my father's worked for a construction company as a foreman and built all those buildings on the beach when he was alive. I think Florida people are more Australian than crocodile Dundee. Yeah, they are. They are wondering hippie. All right, we're going to take a break. Back in a moment. Release the dolphins. All right, back right after this. Chomping through the competition.
Forecast on this Monday, brought to you by Active Pest Control. Summer, winter, spring, fall, we don't care for those runners, critters, or green things at all. Michael the Cricket Exterminator, latest Smackdown for you. It's hot and humid today, with a set for a few afternoon clouds, mainly sunny. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, 94 to 5. A few clouds from time to time tonight, low near 70, east winds around 5 to 10 miles per hour.
Y'all hear about the dolphin spies from Russia? They did that many years ago, didn't they? They're all about them dolphin spies.
A stray shower here and there, high near 88. Winds light and variable. Clear to partly cloudy skies on Wednesday night. Winds light and variable with a low near 72. PM showers on Thursday, high near 92, low near 74. That's your active weather forecast, sponsored by Active Pest Control. Summer, winter, spring, fall, we don't care for those.
They still do it. Well, makes sense. It makes a lot of sense to use them. Maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe that's what they're using all of them and keeping them away from us. I don't know. Jaws is coming close to the beach. Same in Australia. China. That's all right. I'll just go to the lake where it's safe. You might get a disease out of the lake, but that's okay. Logan Ball said England beats Germany soccer. Well, congratulations to England. Awesome. Song two World Wars and 1 World Cup. Da 2 World Wars and 1 World Cup all the way. England versus Germany. Yeah, you're probably right about that. Logan Paul Jr. Need a bigger boat. Laugh out loud. Yeah, you get a big boat. We need Charlton Heston. Who was the guy that killed Jaws off? We need to get that group to go after all these. I know that the Russians had subs off the coast of Florida for like 2 weeks. Maybe that's what's running the sharks up to the beaches, guys. Maybe they're seeing there's too much stuff out there and they're just not comfortable being out there and they're coming closer to safety. And I mean, if they can't see you, they'll get you. But the ones I saw closer to the shallow water saw people and they were just like swimming away from them. But I don't know. We have Aquaman. We don't worry about dolphins. Which Aquaman? The original cartoon Aquaman or the one that all the women are in love with today with the long hair? The Jason guy that plays in a band. That's a new Aquaman. The Japanese went all the way down to Tasmania. Really? Woo, Vito, thank you for telling me. Always learn something. Warrior, I already know you like the new one. I'm not even worried about it. Sharks don't like commies. You're probably right about that. Like, oh, they're daggone commies. I'd rather swim on the beach up here with all these people. Get away from those guys. Probably so.
You're listening to WQEE 99.1 FM, Union, Georgia.
Whoa, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back in. Here we don't know none. We don't need none. Welcome back into RyanORadio Penitentiary. They taste like vodka and sharks don't like alcohol. Talking about the commies. Russia, we were talking about this during the break and what happened, why the sharks are coming so close. And we've got people giving some ideas that dolphins are, the Russians have been using the dolphins, to put their stuff on it, as spies. And then we got people saying that the sharks are running because they don't like commies, which makes sense. And there was like Russian submarines out in the ocean for a while. So that could make sense to why they're coming closer to the shallow water, because they're uncomfortable around whatever's up under the water there. And those people might be sending out some kind of sonic thing that irritates these sharks, and they swim in closer to get away from them. But like Bruce says, they just don't like commies. And I agree. And Red says because they taste like vodka. So it's a soccer match. Woo! Yeah, I knew the World Cup. England defeated Germany. Congratulations. How about watch Russia now? They'll have a. Yes, that's right. I can understand. I can understand too, 12. All right, we got 4th of July celebrations this week, all week long. People are going to be getting off early on Wednesday. I know my good old boys are only going to work today and tomorrow and half a day on Wednesday because they've got to work all day Thursday on 4th of July, grilling out and barbecuing and everything. So, I mean, the rest of you may not be, but I know my good old boys around the area will be. And I know that I go eat at one of their steaks or some of their food, I won't get sick. And they'll fatten me up like, boy, take some of this home with you, son. I made way too much. Take this home with you, son. Yeah. In the South, we take care of each other. We argue about politics here, but we take care of you. Boy, I don't agree with you politically, but you're not going to go hungry. Oh, yeah, that's how we are. Boy, you and I don't agree on what this, that, and the other is going on, but you're not going to go hungry. You take some of this food home with you. That's a Southern mindset right there, guys. No, blank you, no, blank you, no, blank you, Alabama over Auburn, blank you, Georgia over Georgia Tech, Georgia over Alabama, or I don't believe politically. Boy, you better take that food home. You better not be hungry. You ain't got nothing at home. You better take this home. I got plenty of this. You can take it home. Southern mindset. We don't go to family reunions to see our family. We go to family reunions to get food to take home for a week. Like how the Amish will shun someone but make them eat a TV tray by themselves in the other room. Oh wow, the daggum Amish. Now in the South, we won't make them sit in the living room by themselves and eat now. We'll all sit there and argue all day long about who's the best football team and who's the best candidate. But we're going to sit there going, you got enough to eat, boy. You ain't got enough butter beans. You got enough baked beans right there. Get this boy some more meat, man. He ain't got enough meat on it. That's why he don't agree with me on that. Yeah. But yeah, wow, poopy about it. It's kind of like that, but a different. Right the opposite. We got to sit together. Doggy bags all the way. Yeah, that's what it is. Hey, you don't see Bruce disagreeing right now, do you? You don't see. Thank you, Bruce. He's telling the truth. That's right. Man, we'll fight over. If you're up there on the Tennessee, Georgia, the Tennessee, Alabama line, you're fighting over Tennessee and Alabama or Tennessee and Georgia or whatever. But like you said, Bruce, I'm telling the truth. Yeah, that's what we do. In a Pinch, happy birthday to In a Pinch's youngest son coming up on the 3rd, which is Wednesday, the day before the 4th. So we get a party 2 days in a row. Woo, woo, party! Woo, woo! That means In a Pinch is going to be, he's going to be barbecuing for 2 straight days in a row. So that means he's going to take tomorrow off early and get everything prepared for Wednesday and Thursday. And then everybody's going to rest on Friday. I knew it. I can't have says you called it. I lived over in Lynchburg, Tennessee once upon a time, said Poopy Pie. Follow your nose to the best food on every corner for cookouts here. You got that right. And look, that's another thing Warrior Defenders brought up. Even if you don't know the person, you're walking up the street and you're like, man, you got barbecue going over there? Yeah, man, bring your butt over here. We got plenty to share. Look, we don't go hungry in the South. We don't let other people go hungry in the South. We're like, hey, what you doing walking up the street? Are you hungry? You want a plate? Come over here and get a plate. And a plate doesn't mean a little bit of this and a little bit of that. A plate means it's piled up. And a plate usually means 3 or 4 plates. That's why we like the 4th of July. That's why in the South, our favorite part, celebrating the Independence Day is food and family. 35% of the votes there. What's your favorite part? Also, parade 9%, fireworks 26%, time off 29%. 12 says nice. 2 days in a row. That's what it takes. We'll do it. There you go, Bruce. That's right. It's the same thing in Chicago, at least in the neighborhoods. Well, in parts of the Chicago neighborhoods, it is. There you go. Fireworks says 12. He loves them. I bet he can shoot off a lot. I bet he. Have you guys? I love the fireworks commercials. We got a little old lady. It's like boom boom, little old black lady. There's one. She's like, get your fireworks here, boom boom, and she's playing two parts, talking to herself, and one's like boom boom. It's so funny. I'm like, oh my God, she's so crazy. I'm like, she is the mascot for them. I think, and really what she is a sales rep for them for the TV, and she just is comedic. So there you go. So she acts like boom boom. That's so funny. Oh Lord, I love it. Love time off for the holidays, says wondering. Damn, I want to visit because we all know food is king. It is here. Call in at 770-347-9947 is the phone number. For those in America, they'll be able to get that right now. 770-347-9947. And we'll talk about your favorite part of the holidays and what you like to eat. Thank you, Edgar Bolanos. I'm back, and this morning I got hit with a metal bat. No, you didn't, young lady. Is that the young lady, I think? Zarlia? There you go. I'm not really sure. 770-347-9947. Call in this morning. We're getting ready to take a break. We're about 15 minutes away from the top of the hour. Time and temperature right now it's 74 degrees. High near 91 day. A hot one today. It's going to be a hot one, but that's all right. We're still going to be barbecuing this week. In the South, it might be burning up outside, but we're going to be burning up outside too. Because we're gonna be cooking. That's why it's gonna take 2 days. Yes, I do remember you. Woo, yes. But I tell you what, time and temperature brought to you by Active Pest Control, 34 Jefferson Street in Noonan. Summer, winter, spring, fall. I don't care for those rodents, critters, and gooey things at all. Michael the Crew can exterminate and lay the smackdown for you. I do remember you. Poopy Pie. I want to visit the Amish style buffet near me, but it's like 2 hours away. Ooh. Well, you got to do that. It might be fun on the 4th. And once again, I want to thank you guys for making my birthday a big one and celebrating it on Friday and all over. And people are still wishing me on the Facebook. And you guys have made me look like a star. And I got people getting in my feed going, hey, man, how you doing? I'm like, hey, you didn't want to talk to me before. You want me to make you famous? Oh, you see I've got people? Oh, Lord. But I want to thank you guys for that, too. For making me famous. You make my day better. When I saw you was online, I stopped crying. Oh, you got hit by a bully? Well, I'll tell you what. You can't let them bullies push you around. I had to tell my grandson that the other day. You just can't. Some people are just not brought up properly, and you just have to ignore them. But if you got hit with a metal bat, you can actually get them in trouble and suspended. You know, like I said, a lot of times they're going to pick on you. Independence says, we like you too, laugh out loud. I appreciate it if it wasn't for you guys. Some of these people that are D-list celebrities are getting in touch with me now. Hey, you're one of us. You're a D-list celebrity. I'm like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I don't want to be a D-list celebrity. Well, we'll go do my own comedy show. I need to do my own comedy tour. Anyway. Well, but anyway, yes. Don't let that get to you. You'll be fine. And thank you for being with us. Glad I can help out. We're going to take a break. Come back. More on the way. Still to come inside the Coach's Corner is the final period. A little bit of baseball news for the summer, CFL football news. And we're going to dive into some other sports like Trevor Lawrence, the Cartersville, Georgia native who went to Clemson. He and his wife are having their baby. You're a cult favorite like Radiohead. There you go. I guess I'll take that. Thank you, in a pinch. I had people like, hey, man, whenever you're around this area, we could jam or something. like, cool. You're in one of those bands that was featured on the documentary I just saw. Duval! There you go. Nope, some people just don't get parenting. I know, right? Bruce. Red Bricks, how did I get on your YouTube channel? Can you comment on one of my videos so I can get on your channel? There you go. Do it, Red Bricks. He wants to follow you. Back in a moment, more 4th of July celebration week coming up and news. 770-347-9947.
Check out the Southern Rewards Cashback account from Southern States Bank, where debit card transactions earn you cashback.
You're right, man. Some people don't have to teach the kids right from wrong. That's why you got to tell the little ones that are getting picked on, don't worry about it.
Check us out online at southernstatesbank.net. Southern States Bank, your bank, your rewards. Housing leader for FDIC and MLS number 410611.
Keep your home safe with home scan inspections. Our licensed and accredited professionals know exactly what to look for in order to prevent safety hazards and costly effects that may be found in your home. Ask about our free roof age or right inspections.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, Bruce. I was going to get suspended because she talked about my dead mother, so I knocked him out. Oh, yeah, you told us about that. I don't know why they don't have some kind of therapy and be able to sit down and help you out with this, young lady, because some people, they don't teach the kids right from wrong, just like Bruce said. They just don't. She's 14, by the way, guys, just to let you know. This young lady is 14. So, and just to let you know, Z, I'm gonna call you Z. Just to let you know, Z. Some people just have not been brought up properly and don't seem to understand the right from wrong. And maybe you can talk to your father about helping you out. Logan Paul is 12. He's soon to be 13 this year. He'll be a teen pretty soon. No money and resources going to public schools anymore. I know, in a pinch. Sometimes we have to send toilet paper to school, don't we? Some schools do. But that needs to be what it is. Yeah, new nickname, Z. Some dang tooth fairy from my teeth collection. That's all right. You're good, Z. Most people who bully at school have horrible home lives. That's true. That's true. That's true.
Call 678-634-9770 today to learn more on how to be involved, or text K4K unit to 44321 to donate.
Too bad none of you guys were in school, man. I used to bully the bullies.
It's scorching hot out there.
I did that story a couple weeks ago. You know why I got away with doing all that stuff? But it was because my principal and band director at the time, I knew a secret on them and didn't know I could have used it to my advantage. Make a tooth necklace. That's cool. Is it August? It's sometime in August, right? Logan Paul Jr. I know it's coming up next couple of months. You're going to be 13. School counselor, that's a good one to go to, Z. I used to glitter bomb them. Logan is from Australia. He's 12. He's a big wrestling fan. That's why it's Logan Paul Jr. Oh, we're coming back. Yep, I knew it was August. There you go. I remembered August from the other day. Woo! Welcome back into RyanORadio Penitentiary, all over the network on 50,000 plus of you worldwide on the Shoutcast Shout Out Loud, the RyanORadio Penitentiary, Earth Rock Radio, New Mexico, Arizona, Navajo Nation. British Columbia, Isles of Canada, 99.1 FM, WQEE, The Key, Atlanta's very own Real Talk station. That's right. We do it all here, everything you could think of. Good morning to everybody out there. Thank you for being with us. Yours is on August 24th, so Logan will turn 13 and then you'll turn 15. You guys are close to age. You could probably follow each other and be friends. Off Topic says, in a pinch, I've decided I'll never vote for anyone over the age of 60 again. What are you talking about? It's time for a Generation X to take over anyway. I hate to say it, Generation X, we got to grow up. Oh, good Lord. We got to grow up and take over now. Good God. Dadgummit. The women can't go dressed like Madonna anymore, and we can't have our hair fluffed up and be like Metallica and Guns N' Roses. Guys, we got to grow up. I agree with you on that, though. Bro, when I was in school, I was light to fight, to thin to win, but I grew up. When I was in school, I was a long-haired hippie like I am now, and I used to pick on the bullies, push them around, hit on their girlfriends. That was me. I didn't like them the way they were treating people. What's up? How are you doing this morning, Wiseman? I hope you're doing good. Good morning, Captain Hot Buns. There you go. Captain's in the house. I grew up as much as I can grow up since in a pinch. Cher, good morning to you. She says good morning to everybody, a happy new week and 4th of July week, and to the Navajo Nation. Good morning to you guys. Shawn Michaels is just a kickstand. Wild Blue, do it, Shawn Michaels. All right. Well, we got a few more minutes left in this hour before we head into the next hour. We got a little bit of, we're going to do more sports next hour, but let me give you a rundown of last night's AEW Forbidden Door. I didn't check it out, so I wasn't that ecstatic about it. Kyle Fletcher defeated Superior. Kings of Black, Malachi Black, and Brody King defeated Strong and Kid, O'Reilly and Aisha, and Private Party. Willow Nightingale and her partner Tom defeated Chris Statlander and Momo. Maria May defeated Saraya round one of the Women's Owen Hart Championship. MJF wins his match. The Elite defeat the Acclaim and Arshikio. In the men's title, men's Owen Hart round one match, Bryan Danielson wins his over Shingo. AEW women's title, Toni Storm with Luther defeats her opponent, and Mariah May, and all of them walked off together. And it was Mia she defeated. Zack Sabre Jr. defeated Orange Cassidy. About time somebody defeated that guy. Samoa Joe, Hook, and Shabia defeated the Learning Tree. Ladder match, Jack Perry wins that to become the new TNT champion. Whatever. Winner take all, Mercedes Moné defeated Stephanie Wagner keep the TBS championship and New Japan Openweight women's title. Nero defeated John Moxley for the world title, IWGP world title, taking it back to Japan. And AEW champion Swerve Strickland defeated Will Ospreay. So that was it. Hello, Matt. Welcome in, brother. How you doing this morning? Welcome you in. I just had to drop that little AEW Forbidden Door off for you. So there you go. And Friday's Smackdown, the Bloodline power bombed Paul Heyman through a table because he wouldn't acknowledge Solo as his leader. That is RW. You're right. No worries about being late. You're early somewhere, Matt. All right, let's see what we got going on. We're going to take a break back here in a moment. When we return on the network, you and I and everybody's going to have period number 3 underway, some sports and more.
Since 1943, Athens Bible School has endeavored to provide quality education in a Christian environment and to equip young people with the tools to be successful.
Yep, it's a cool little club here. It is. Of diverse people. We're all going to Bruce's house for 4th of July, though, in Tennessee. He's got a lake in the backyard.
ABS has something unique to offer. Find out more information at athensbible.com.
On this Make a Difference minute, I have country country singer, songwriter, and musician Terry McBride of McBride and the Ride. Now, I'm familiar with you guys, but now your dad, Dale McBride, I'm not familiar with, but I'm seeing here that he was a 1970s country singer.
I love when Shawn Michaels did the "See I Just Kicked Stand." I know, right? Bit of a drive, but I can bring mushrooms to in a pinch. There you go. We are family. That's right, Cher. The inmates are family. That's what it's all about. Oh, I stacked up on these coffees thanks to the guy that brought them to me. Hopefully he'll bring some more of them because I'm going to be out in a couple of days. It's like drinking chocolate milk, really. I think all the coffee's out of it. If it was regular coffee, I'd be like, no, cheaper Rabunkel.
My ninth birthday, my dad finally got the guitar. He let me get started, and he could answer any question I had. He was such a great player. And then I played band.
Matt's with us. Good morning, Pete's not having to work this week. He's got the whole week off. Pete's going to be on with us having a good time. He's took the week off. That place is just going to shut down without Pete working. He's the only one that works there. They're going to call him midday tomorrow and say, Pete, it's all went haywire. Everything is shutting down. We don't know what to do without you. People are like, I'll see you next week. I think he does remember you, Z. 14-year-old young lady is on with us. Daniel! Woo! Stan from South Park. See, I told you he remembered you.
News Radio. I'm Tammy Trujillo. President Biden spent Sunday at Camp David, where he was said to be discussing the future of his re-election campaign with family members. The White House says the trip was planned before Thursday's debate. The nationally televised CNN debate left many Democrats wondering.
HP, you can't cook. You should open up a book. Let me tell you what I would prefer. Not the, snails look like her. Yeah.
And I'm going to do everything I can to make sure we elect Joe Biden and Kamala Harris come November.
Warnock turned to attacking Donald Trump.
16. A lot of people on. And then there's a lot of other people. Woo. That's supposed to be Food and Family, by the way, guys. Not Good and Family. But I'm not going to argue because YouTube allows people to, have not been thrown off a YouTube or blocked off of YouTube or a video sent off of YouTube's like Facebook and everybody else. So they can mess up and recorrect and autocorrect the name.
After 4 years of dating, McCaffrey and Clopo tied the knot Saturday.
Red's got my theme song ready. Oh, I gotta go turn the air up.
Crowned Miss Rhode Island in 2012 before going on to win the Miss USA and Miss Universe pageants. Last year, McCaffrey, who's 28, was named the NFL Offensive Player of the Year. I'm Scott Tarr.
Most of the country is expected to be suffering from scorching temperatures as we head toward the 4th of July. Record temperatures are expected nationwide. With humidity, though, in the south, some cities like New Orleans will feel more like it's 120 degrees. Parts of California, Arizona, and Nevada could see the temperature.
Got a live show coming up. So, Jake, what's up? Welcome back in, bro. Ooh, haven't slept for days. That's not good. Now, let's see. I think.
Today, your nearest branch, or check us out online at SouthernStatesBank.net. Learn more. Southern States Bank, your bank, your rewards. FDIC, MLS number 410-611.
All right, that'll work.
It's back in a brand new location.
Thank you for putting out there. $sign RyanShelander for donations. That'll help a brother out. Give me a pizza or something.
Fish dinners open Monday through Saturday, 10:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. It's Wishbone Fried Chicken right next door to their former location, bringing you the best chicken around.
She
Great. Wishbone Fried Chicken.
she had some problems with some bully, but we'll get her through it.
Expert in Medicare, health insurance, and life insurance. Look no further than CP Financial. Meet Charmaine, your trusted agent. Charmaine works for multiple companies, ensuring you get the options tailored just for you. Why settle for less?
Dirty Rider. Are you a dirty rider? Do you not clean yourself? You think you're funny? Dirty Rider thinks they're funny. I made a joke. Gee whiz, Mom, I made a joke. Will you bring me my Pop-Tart? I know, right? Oh, was it? I thought you were making fun of me. All right, well, I was just picking back at you then. It's a term of endearment. What's up, you hook nose? Blackity black. Toaster swirls. Okay, bring me a toast. I like those, though, Dirty Rider. Yeah, Bruce, we pick it. We pick it. Have a good time in here. But that is a big old nose because it's an Indian nose. But you know what they say about big noses, don't you? What the fudge? That's what she says, W. Oh, thank you, Z. Remember the warden picks on everyone here. Well, I pick at everyone, not pick on them, pick at him. He's right. Hey, I love money. If you wanna give me some, I gotta cash app everybody sending me stuff. Batman's what? Our K Carl 154 says Batman Cape Crusader animated series is streaming in August. Oh, really? Well, I'm gonna say something to our good friend about that. Shane tomorrow. Thank you for bringing that up. Okay. Big nose equals love money. That's right, baby. That's right, Dirty Rider. Big nose means other things are big too. Welcome back into RyanORadio Penitentiary. Bruce says that's what it's about, right? All right, we're getting into the final period. We got Inside the Coach's Corner coming up with Coach Tommy Lewis in just a few moments. We're going to talk some high school football and other things here in sports this hour. And we got all kind of things. We appreciate you being with us. 50,000 plus of you worldwide on the Shoutcast Shout It Out Loud. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we are across the British Columbia Isles of Canada, Earth Rock Radio, New Mexico, Arizona, and the Navajo Nation. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, across the RyanORadio Penitentiary page, YouTube page, and 99.1 FM WQEE The Key, home of Southern Sports and Inspiration Talk, Atlanta's only real talk station. Thank you, Dirty Rider! Dirty Rider was picking with us. He wanted to see if I could take a joke and mess back with him because he's going to become part of the inmates. He's going to be an inmate. Once you become an inmates here, we all take care of one another. All right, what's up, ladies and germs, boys and girls, children of all ages? Generation X is proud to present to you your two-time WWE Tag Team Champions of the world. Okay, I'm sorry. 50K on our Shoutcast Shout Out Loud listening. Ryan $RyanShelander 770-347-9947 to chat with our new older favorite host, DJ. That's right. Dude, yes, says Dirty Rider. All right, you're cool. There you go. Yes, indeed. We'll appreciate everybody being with us. All right. YouTube did it again. They auto-corrected the word. That's supposed to be food and family. But what is your favorite part of this week of the 4th of July celebration? Some people like parades. I guess the parade's not that popular. 9% of you. 33% of you say, I'm going to go for those fireworks. Food and family? If you're in the South, that's 100%. 33% of it. And time off is 26%. There you go. Okay, I'm half dead. So did you say ladies and jerks? Ladies and gentlemen is what I said. But I like to say lady and germs. I probably said lady and germs. We call the men germs. There you go. 12 says fireworks are his favorite. There you go. So get into there. Get us the poll question up. It's a TGI Monday edition. We'll go inside the coach's corner in just a few moments. Cher says, I have new parts ordered for my furnace and water heater. Hopefully have a water heater this week so I can shower at home instead of somewhere else. I know, right? Well, at least it's summertime and you don't have to get out in the snow and walk 12 miles up a hill to go to a family or friend's place to take a shower. At least it's just you can drive over without all that or everything. So, at least it's good. He just had a birthday bash show Friday. He turned 26. There you go, Matt. Well, I want to thank all of you guys for that once again, too. The people are still wishing me happy birthday on my Facebook. It's made me so popular that people are sending me messages go, hey, because usually people get about 25, 30, 40 happy birthdays. I got over 200 or 300 birthdays, and they still continue to grow 4 days after my birthday. And people are sending me and saying, hey, we're going to talk to this new D-list celebrity. This guy seems to be pretty popular. I want to thank all of you guys for making me that way. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be in this position. I want to thank the Academy. Yeah. Okay. All right. Anyway, Doc Brown, what's up? I'm from Australia. We don't do 4th of July. Well, you know what? That's because you're on the English side for that. We're traitors to you guys. Most popular guy in Georgia. Oh, it's worldwide. It's not just Georgia. I had all these people that were saying that was all over the world, the United States, everywhere from other countries in Japan all the way to Vegas, California, New York, everywhere. Christopher says, we love you, man. I appreciate that, brother. We love you too and everything. I appreciate what you do. Hey, Pete, hope you're well. He's well because he's off today, Doc Brown. But Warrior Defender says she's going to put him to work at the house. Poor guy. You don't even get a day off. He's got to turn his phone off so his job don't call him because by midday today, they'll be like, Pete, we can't do this without you. Nobody else wants to work. Thank you, Dirty Rider. I appreciate that. Wow, man. That's an A-list celebrity or B-list celebrity, I would say. It's Howard Stern. He said, at least you're more entertaining than Stern. Thank you. God bless you. I love you. Keep up the good energy. Thank you, 11 cents. Dude, swap. I'm going to stay happy, but we don't use those words in here. We don't use the racist terminology. I mean, we know it's not the 12 and 13-year-old kids saying it. It's got to be the millennials. They think it was cool to say it. We ain't racist because we say the N-word. Our generation's like, shit, we got to take over now. Generation is we got to finally take over. Good Lord. Can't even retire. We wanted the whole government thing to skip our generation. We're hoping the boomers would stay sensible enough to keep doing what they're doing so we can go home. I'm worried about snow this winter. I'm sure you are because y'all had a terrible snowstorm in Iowa and then tornadoes and then floods now. So I'm hoping it don't get as bad as it did last year. You guys had blizzards. All right, let's do some sports. Hank Aaron, one of the greatest baseball players of all time, legends of the Braves, will be immortalized in Major League Baseball history. It's not Gen X for sure. I know we need to take over and it'll be all good, Bruce. We take over, we'll be all good. Snow, what is snow? Doc Brown, Dome, you've seen it on TV before. Immortalizing him, next month, U.S. Postal Service has confirmed that there's going to be a stamp that's going to have Hank Aaron's picture on it. I got to get some of those stamps. That's going to be cool. 70 just to retire. I know, right, Bruce? The Mavericks trade Tim Hardaway Jr. to the Pistons for Quentin Grimes. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Guy originally from Georgia. No, it's not cool at all. You're right about that. We got to take back over so we can make his own money. Jaguars quarterback Trevor Lawrence is ecstatic. He and his wife are expecting a child. They announced last Thursday on Instagram the Lawrences started dating back at Cartersville High School in Cartersville, Georgia, and he was named the 2021 draft pick to play football at Clemson. And, of course, his wife played soccer at Anderson University. Trevor is the fourth-year quarterback with the Jaguars at a 5-year deal of $275 million, so they can have a baby now. He's got enough money to take care of all his bills because once all the taxes are taken out of there, he'll have enough to be able to take care of a kid and a wife. He was the 2021 draft pick out of Clemson. We remember him here in Georgia. He was one of the greats. Still one of the greats, I mean. He's going to take some of that money and come help out with family. It's that wife stuff that makes getting around difficult, laugh out loud, sis. Is that a type of sport? Football? Yes. It is a type of sport. All right, speaking of that, we got some baseball action for you. Sunbelt on Friday had the Bucks beat the Aviators 14-8. The Gold Diggers defeated the Blues 8-5. The Cannons over the Wild Things 5-4. The Atlanta Crackers over the Monsters 2-0. Saturday, the Aviators defeated the Bucks 5-4. Gold Diggers over the Blues 7-4. Yesterday, doubleheader between the Crackers and the Monsters. The Monsters took both games. Game 1 8-7 and Game 2 10-2. CFL football action from over the weekend. Rod Peterson will have more details today, 12-2 on the network. The BC Lions defeated the Elks 24-21. Montreal over Toronto 30-20. The Stampeders over the Blue Bombers 22-19. And the Red Blacks over the Tiger Cats 24-22. Tonight, the Monsters and the Bucks at 6:35 in the Sunbelt. 7:05 games have the Cannons and the Aviators, the Gold Diggers and the Crackers, and the Blues take on the Wild Things. Wild Things. So that's some sports for you right there. Dirty Rider says, what snow is quit. What snow is quite melting around. Quit melting around. What snow is quit melting around. Matt says, Cher, you should not worry about anything. Let God have your stress. When you're yoked to God, your burden is light. Yep, very true. I melded what you said there. Oh, gosh. Got to go. Well, you have a good night, Z, and take care, young lady. We appreciate you being with us for at least a few. All right, there we go. There we go. All the news you can use. Oh, some sad news. We'll probably get into it tomorrow in the movie reviews with Shane B. But comedian Martin Mull passed away at age 80. No word on how he did. It happened on June 27th. Guys, he's done many movies, shows, comedy shows. He might be remembered for playing Roseanne's gay boss on Roseanne. Martin Mull died at age 80. There you go. Take care, Z. Yes. Come back. You're welcome anytime, young lady. Prayers. Gail is on with us, too. Gail, we got to go to Tennessee and hang out with Bruce. He's having all this. He's got a lake and all this food for us on the 4th of July. We got to go head there. Everybody's got to head there. I know that's coming up in a couple of days, guys. A couple of days. Yeah, he was funny. He was funny. Martin Mull was a funny guy. Mull. We'll talk about Martin tomorrow. A little bit more into him. I know, right? He happened on June 27th on Thursday. He probably died because he watched the debate. That's probably he died on the same night. Oh, God, take me away from this stuff. I'm just kidding. I'm not making fun of him. making fun of them. Love you. Logging out. Good night, Logan Paul. We appreciate you, young man, as well. 12. We got young people on here. It's so cool to be able to have young people on here. Where did you get that painting from behind? Where'd you get that painting from behind you? Well, both of them we got, we've had them for a while here. The wife had them, so we're trying to sell them. So we can make some extra money, pay some bills. He played in Mr. Mom. Yeah, it's one. That's right. He played in Mr. Mom too. I remember that. He was the one that was trying to hit on Terry. What's her name? Good Lord. He was hitting on her. He was her boss. But he was on a lot of stuff. Thank you, Doc Brown. You'll buy it? Sure. It's only $15 American. Only $15 American. Probably cost me more to send it to you. My workout so late today because I was changing my what? Fitbit. Okay. We all have ages where we all get to know each other. It's so great. Yes, indeed it is. All right. We'll see what we can do. Doc Brown, we'll see. Definitely so. And RW is going to take a nap. Let's start the bidding. Okay. Give me $1, $15, $15, $20, $20, $25, $100, $100 million, $100 million. It's $1 million. We'll start at 15. If you want to go higher than that, that's great. 1,500. No, I'm just kidding. 15,000. No. 150. No. We got 15 on it. Shout out to Dennis Murphy. Yeah, woo, there you go. All right, we're going to keep coming up at just 20 minutes past the hour. We're still on 76 degrees. Beautiful sunny skies out there here in the 90s, 91 today in Atlanta. Low near 73 tonight. Your time and temperature brought to you by Hack the Pest Control. Summer, winter, spring, fall. We don't care for those rodents, critters, and gooey things at all. Michael the Group can exterminate and lay that Smackdown for you. He went home. $21 to Premier Improvements. Oh, he's went up to 21 on that painting behind me. Is it the Apple painting? Is that the one you guys are talking about? Yeah, you can send it over. There you go. Put it in my Cash App. There you go. Now, Premier's then went up to $21. Wow. I feel like the auction guy on the Storage Wars. And then my wife can say, pay the lady. The lady one. Yes. That is a, I think Norman Rockwell or something they said. $21 for that one. 30 says, oh, wow. 30. 21.50. He says 21.50. She went up to 30. She's already surpassed the 21.50. She went up to 30. $30.50. Oh my goodness. Got 30.50, 30.50. Give me 40, 40, give me 40. Can I get 40? 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 Pay the lady. I'm kidding. I know you're not messing around, Doc Brown. $55. Whoa! I've got $55 for this painting behind me. 60. Are you for real, Premier? Or are you just running up the price? Don't be running up price on her if you're not for real. The frame is worth $50 without the picture. He says 60. Woo! I may need to start selling stuff to my show. Seems more fun. 70s. Jake, are you for real? Or are you just running the price up, Jake? 70, what Jake says. I know Doc is going to go 61. Jake, are you in it for real? Or because I know Doc Brown is and Premier Improvement is. $62 says Premier. Woo! 71 says Doc Brown. Now, if Matt is for real, Jake is for real. 71. Woo! Here we go. We're auctioning off a painting at the station, guys. Jake, are you for real? Because I don't want you to run it up on my other two people that are for real. I just want to make sure. Because Premier Improvements and Doc Brown both are for real about this. Dirty Ryder, you're going to offer $1 million. That's the final offer. Well, go for it. If you're serious about it. $75. I know Doc Brown is serious about it. Wow. 76 says Premier. Ian, still waiting for the bobblehead to be shipped to you. I'm still waiting for I got a bobblehead you made of me. Okay. Woo-wee. 23 minutes past the hour, and we are auctioning off on the radio. I'm not an auctioneer, so sorry, I'm not going to be sorry, guys, I can't do that. So I'll give you a hug and a Bible verse. That is great, but 80, that's it. Okay, we're going to go with 80. She says 80. 80 is the final offer from her. And you know what? We'll have to figure out how to get it to her. We're gonna let her have it. Doc Brown. You guys we sound like Storage Wars over here. That is cool. All right. We'll figure out a way to get it sent to you and everything pretty soon. Sold to you for sure. $80. And we will sit there. Pay the man. There you go. Sold. That's right. Yeah, there you go. There you go. We'll appreciate that. Well, I will figure out how we can get it to you and everything. My email is 99classicrock@gmail.com. You can send us your information that I need there, Doc, so that you can, so we can get it to you. Good morning, fellow inmates, and Warden Ryan. What's up, John? How you doing this morning? What's up? All right, our poll question this morning is what is your favorite part of the 4th of July celebration? Parade, 8%. Fireworks, 33%. Food, not good. They accidentally messed it up. Food and family, 33% of the votes. Or time off with 27% of those votes. So there you go. What's up, Agent? How you doing this morning? Good morning, John. Hugs and Bible verses are free. Yes, they are. They sure are. All the time. Randy, I know God had something very special coming your way, my friend. Food, family, and fireworks, says John. Oh, yeah, my brother. My southern brother from out there in the other side of the country. I don't know what happened to the grease man, Dirty Ryder. I love that name, Dirty Ryder. That's so cool. That's what all the guys were jealous of him when he was in high school. Oh, Dirty Ryder, he's getting all these girls from us. That's where he came up with the nickname, because they're like, he's taking her girlfriends from us. Deep behind enemy lines. Yes, you are. All right, we're going to take a break. Hallelujah, says Randy. When we come back, we'll go inside the coach's corner with Coach Tommy Lewis after the break. He is deep behind enemy lines. Congratulations, $80. Doc Brown has got herself, I would say, a very good painting for a pretty reasonable price. She's going to go back and sell it for $1 million. She'll be able to get it there and sell it for $1 million. That's all right. It's all about the love, taking care of one another. I don't know if jealousy is the correct word, but I'll go with it. You got to. That's funny, said 12. You got to, Dirty Ryder. How can I tune into your radio station from the UK, Randy? Back in a moment. Randy, you're on the radio. You need to be with me on the radio here.
meeting new friends, starting a new chapter in life.
Oh,
One of the biggest questions I get is how to prepare for staying safe while away from home. Hi, I'm Holly Reese, founder of
we do
Ryan
stream here.
in South
You can
Texas.
find the streaming in the website on the radio station, bro.
Safety now as you head off to college. Learn how to protect yourself today to have a safer tomorrow at warriordefenders.com.
I gotta start getting it in there somehow.
It can be stressful. I'm Christy, owner of Ozone Insurance, located here in Newton, Georgia. We're an independent agency with access to multiple carriers.
You can stream the radio station
And commercial insurance.
that I'm at
One-stop shop for your insurance.
in the trenches of the Communist Republic in California. I knew that's where you were. Yep. You can find it. It's WQEE 99.1, and then it's got a bunch of numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or something like that. But the streaming should be on the YouTube thing here. Maybe he's asleep. They are having an off week this week. He might have forgot. That's all right.
If you're interested in learning about our free lessons school or how to get started, call 678-634-9770. Visit our website at LaborPartnersRealEstateSchool.com today.
Hey, sports fans, weekdays, 3 p.m. Eastern or 5 p.m. Eastern.
Well, that is the coolest thing, man. Then you're a perfect radio disc jockey, Dirty Rider. They got the perfect name, too. Welcome into the Dirty Rider Midnight Show. Coming up on the show tonight, we've got a little Metallica for you. We're going to talk to a woman that married a toad. Let's see if he answers. All right. Looks like he won't be on this morning. Well, we'll get Coach Tommy Lewis on next week. I know they got a bye week this week for the summer off for high school football. We'll talk with him more about some other baseball and stuff like that. Inside the Coach Corner returns next week. Dirty Rider with a face for radio and a voice for television. That's what we all have, John. We all good. Still, we all good looking, you know what I'm saying? Put me in, Coach, says Dirty Rider. There you go. As a Dirty Rider says like a good midnight show host. Hello, Dirty Rider here. Coming up, we got some Metallica for you. We'll do some old school Madonna and music. But our guest right now is a woman that married a toad. Todd the Toad is her husband. Please welcome Janet Foster. Janet, how did you fall in love with this toad? He's my Prince Charming. I was told I have to kiss a lot of toads to get a prince, and I finally found one. You're promoting somebody else's show on my show, Brett Pete. What's wrong with you? I'm just kidding. She's on the network. Are you talking to me or Randy? Because it's Ryan. Me, I'm Ryan. Cursing the Midnight Airwaves with Dirty. Hey, I like that's a good name for the show. Cursing the Midnight Airwaves with Dirty Rider. Coming up, we got some great music for you and a great guest. Always those midnight shows, they'll play music and then the guests are like Jerry Springer guests. We have a woman, we have a brother and sister duo here, James and Jan. They have fell in love with each other and their parents have disapproved of their love. They're from a small milking community in Kansas. Please welcome to the show. Oh, wow. Cool. I'll look into that when we get off and everything. Ryan, sorry, I got you mixed up names. That's all right, Premier Improvements. I kind of figured you were talking to me afterwards. Randy's like, you should say my name. Oh, well, here we go. MacD, what's in the house? Can we get some McDonald's double cheeseburgers this morning, bro? I'm picking with you, brother. I'm picking with you. We appreciate you being with us, McD, in his house. I'm good, you bro. I am great, brother. Great to have you on the feed and on the radio show with us. What is your favorite part of the 4th of July celebration, everybody? 8% of you say parade, 32% say fireworks, time off, 26% of you. Now, the autocorrect turned it from food to good. It's supposed to be food and family, 34% of you. There you go. Well, we'll get Tommy Lewis in next week, but tomorrow we'll have our sports analyst Richard Holdridge and movie reviewer Shane B on Tuesday. Wednesday is going to be the day before 4th, and we'll be talking Randy Rocket Cody for themetalden.com. He'll give us another article that we need to look into from the strange, the unknown, and true crime. Also, we'll talk Motley Crue news and more. And Thursday is the 4th of July show. I may or may not be here Friday. Back again. I don't really know where the best strip club in LA is. We have to ask Motley Crue that, McD. You remember they used to live off of all those particular women years ago. And then when they started making money, they're like, no, we're not going to marry those women. What, you just used them for their money and their drugs? What's wrong with you, Motley Crue? Nowadays, those poor girls can't even have jobs because everything's only on fans page. Do you bring people on the live stream on the radio calls? Yeah, I can. Dude, I'm gonna try to do that on there. I'm trying to get a WhatsApp set up so that you guys in other countries can call in on the show. But everybody else in the United States can call 770-347-9947. What's up, Kurt Cross? Happy early Independence Day to you as well, brother. We're a couple of days away from that and everything. I'm feeling good. Post-operation pain. Pills can't beat it. I'm sure you are, Captain. Hot Buzz. He's like, dude, this is cool. He's going to jump on the skateboard again. You know, originally the operation to the knee was caused skating mishaps as a youth. Now he's like feeling so good, he's going to pull the old skateboard out. The wife's like, no, don't do that, Captain. Dude, I can do a turn half pike spin like Tony Hawk now that I get these pills. Am I not right, Captain Hot Buds? Oh. No, I don't have no white spots in my corner. I may be dying. Hey, Hot Buns. Yes, please sit up. What's up, at? I definitely want to call his show. Okay. That happens when we get older, McD. I don't have no white spots on me. That's just the sun coming out on me wrong. McD, are you in your 30s? You're still in your prime. The rest of us are old. Well, we grew up with Iron Maiden and Megadeth and Metallica and Grateful Dead, so we grew up with real bands. No. I'm hungry. You think I'm hungry? Can you feed me? Can you send me some money for food since I'm hungry? Captain Alba says, you might be right. Oh, I know. ZZ Top, Pink Floyd, Steve Miller. Yeah, there you go, Kurt. What about the asteroid that might kill us? Did you hear about it? Oh, it'd be good for it to kill us. There's some people that need to die. I'm just kidding. I heard about it, yeah. Good night, beautiful people. Dot Brown, thank you. You're going to send me the Trump bills. That Trump bills. Well, he's got money. And all of his supporters got money. So, I'm not going to make fun of them because, I do make fun of both sides, Big D, but I'm not going to make fun of the money situation because he and his followers have money. So, I kind of want them to help me out. So I'm not going to be like that. So, yeah, they got money. I'm off now. Bye, everybody. Keep safe. You too, Premier. I'm on the border of Gen Z and millennial. My mom raised me with good music. There you go. Well, you're Gen Z then. We bring you in. You're part of us. Bye, PI. Good morning to you as well. See you guys later. Have to go. Have a great day. Oh, don't leave, Maddie. Don't leave. Don't leave. Yes, don't you dare leave away from us. Don't leave, Matt. Don't leave, Matt. Don't leave, Matt. You better get to me about I will get to you about the painting for sure. I'll get your information and everything sent when we can get it sent out to you. And all that good stuff for sure, Doc Brown. I appreciate it. I'm glad you are we're serious about it. I appreciate it. Back to school, laugh out loud. Back to school, yeah, there you go. Have a great, fun show planned for this month. Great music on Empower for Life for Generation Z peeps. Back to school. Oh, we're not going to be playing any like Nicki Minaj or whatever. Cardi B. See, I can make fun of them now that I'm a D-list celebrity. I can make fun of all the celebrities now I'm D-lister. Mick D's like, I don't know if I can respond to this. All right. The greats. Oh, you're talking about metal greats and rock greats, right? See, somebody blew on the horn right there. Like Michael J. Fox playing with Coldplay. Yep, that was Beaker from Muppets. Actually, that was Cardi B, so she sounds like that. She's like, yeah, Cardi, you're a great singer. So I'll make fun of her, but not Swift. No. Actually, I'm not worried about the Swifties anymore and the other side anymore because I got everybody together and I got inmates. Yeah. But yeah, until my inmates really, really grow, I'm not gonna mess with the Swifties yet. But I'll mess with Cardi B. Gen X music, the best and most real music. Every generation says that about their music. We always say, every one of our generations say that about our music. Our music's the best music. This other music sucks. Laugh out loud. The only thing she says that I understand is, okay. Yep. 60s early to 90s music, says Cher. 60s is that tell your brother to love one another. Little CCR starting off. Fortunate Son. All the way up to the 90s. There you go. Playing from old radio and 45s. Uh-oh, who's on the phone? Good morning. Hello? Yeah. Who's this? Hello?
Hi, good morning. This is Lily. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good, Lily. How about you? AI.
Okay, I am doing great, and thank you for asking. So
You are
I'm
welcome.
calling to let you know that the government is giving a subsidy to pay your bills without any cost to you.
Not to my
I
generation.
just have to check a couple things to confirm your eligibility. May I know if you already have any government or state provided health coverage like Medicaid or Medicare?
Nope, I don't.
All right, well, that's perfect. You do seem eligible for this subsidy. Just one last thing.
Yeah.
Are you under the age of 65?
I sure am. I sure am. I feel good. Yes.
Well, can you please confirm this again? Are you under the age
Yes.
of 65?
Yes.
All right. Perfect. You are
AI
eligible
guys.
for this subsidy. We have a benefit specialist on the line who will find you the best benefits available in your area free of cost.
Thank you.
Transferring your call now.
Thank
Please bear with the music for just a moment.
The music. There's no music. Where the hell's the music? I wanted to dance.
Your call is very important to us.
Thank you.
Stay on the line and you'll be transferred to the next available.
Food and family. Thank you, Mad Monk. Sounds like one of them old English.
Hello?
Yes. Who's this?
Hi, good morning. This is Steve Wilson. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good, Steve Wilson. My name is Rocky Johnson. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Well, I'm just here to qualify you for the government subsidy and new health benefits, which is through the Affordable Care Act that's zero cost for you. Do they have any health insurance like Medicare, Medicaid, VA, or any job insurance?
I've got Aetna, but what I'm really looking for is a good barbecue recipe for the 4th of July this week. You guys got one of those?
All right, and so when did you sign up your plan?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't got any free food or anything like that, but trying to come up with a good barbecue recipe for the ribs I've got in the freezer right now.
Are you happy with that plan?
Oh, yes, I'm very happy with that plan. Oh, Lord. Oh, they wouldn't give me any barbecue recipes, guys. That's all right. We'll let Bruce take care of that. He'll give me some. May I know? Yeah, they want to give you an iTunes card. They want an iTunes card. Yep. Yeah, that's it. You should see how I do them, guys, even worse. I do them even worse off the air. I'll be like, hey, somebody sent me something that was nasty, guys. Is this the same people that was been cussing me out trying to? And sometimes I'll go, man, I am not paying that bill. I am never going to pay that bill. You guys got to stop calling me. That credit card I got when I was 21 years old, and I'm never going to pay it off. They're like, oh, no, not credit card. I'm like, yes, a credit card. I'm not paying it off. Oh, Lord. I'm so mean. Back in a moment, more RyanORadio Penitentiary after this. You intern for free. Thank you, Turkey Rider. I usually like having them on anyway because I can make fun of them. They were way worse one time where they were calling back to back to back. But once they figured out this was a radio station, and once I got really, really mean with them, and once I started like hitting on all the women that were on there, like, hey, what's up? And then asking the guys, you got some of those girls there? Only 2 or 3 people were funny. They would get involved and start laughing with whatever I was saying. And I was like, you got a sense of humor, you're going to lose your job. And they laugh and say, I take it you don't need anything. I was like, no. They said, they're going to call you back. I was like, I know. Soak your ribs in apple cider vinegar to make them fall off the bone. I might let you do that, Dirty Rider. That'd be cool. I think I got everything that needed to be done here. It needs to be done. Yes, we got everything done. We just have a few minutes left to be dedicated to the show. And you guys listener take over.
It's scorching hot out there, friends. The best way to beat the heat is to stay hydrated. And Water Treat in Newton has got you covered with their amazing antioxidant alkaline water. For quick and easy drive-through pickup, and check out their selection of health-boosting options. Stay cool, stay refreshed, stay healthy with Water Treat in Newton.
Wishbone Fried Chicken is back in a brand new location, 31 Jackson Street, Suite A here in Newton. Same great taste, the best chicken around. Fish dinners, open Monday through Saturday, 10:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. It's Wishbone Fried Chicken right next door to their former location, bringing you the best chicken around. So great.
Yes, Gail is leaving. Don't go, Gail. Don't go, Gail. Don't go, Gail. Don't go, Gail. Matt is back. Back again. Matt is back. Has anybody heard from Toby? Daniel was asking about that.
And all of our information is available on our website at www.cowetaforce.org or follow us on Facebook.
Hey there, folks. Looking for the top.
Got a new sponsor. That is a HD Reese new sponsor right there. You heard that one, didn't you? That girl right there was HD Reese's new sponsor. Wish that some of the other shows would have did like, or one of the other shows would do like that. Gail's like, no, Gail, you ain't leaving yet.
5931 and speak to Charmaine, CP Financial Top Local Sales Agent. Your peace of mind is just a call away.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, what are you guys doing? We got a few more minutes left with it. 10 to the top of the hour. Coming up at the top of the hour, get at home with Allison. Follow that up with Empower Strikes Back with HD Reese, her brand new sponsors, and a guest today. We'll follow that up with another great hour of programming on the network and everything. And then 12 to 2 will be the Rod Peterson show with Rod Peterson, the sports beat, Richard Holdridge. And then after that, good morning. Good morning. Hello?
This is the Atlanta Free Clinic with test results for patient number 4909.
Ooh.
Your screening for tennis elbow was positive.
Oh, God, I got it.
Swimmer's ear was positive.
Oh, man, I didn't know that.
Questions? Please call your healthcare provider. Thank you.
Wow, I didn't know I had all that. When did I go to the doctor? I got tennis elbow. It's from doing, never mind. Went back to his roots. Not heard about Toby. Anyway, 3 to 5 Braves Country Radio, and then the Rick Smith Show, and then we got a great lineup for the evening, so stay tuned for that. We're going to get everything together. Now, Ryan, you have swimmer's ear and tennis elbow. I don't even swim. I'd drown if I swam. They called the wrong people. Stay positive, test negative. I tested negative for that stuff. I don't know why. I mean, it's not even me. Who they call it? Somebody out there don't know. They're gonna be sitting there. Somebody is sitting at their house waiting, going, "Do I have tennis elbow? Do I have tennis elbow? Oh God, I hope I don't, man. I hope I don't have swimmer's ear, man. Oh God, I hope not me." They called the radio station, didn't call them. Oh man, man. If I've got it, I'm gonna. That means I gotta slow down on doing that little thing. You know what I mean? That I do it for myself when I'm by myself. Oh. Good morning.
Atlanta Free Clinic with test results for patient number 4909.
Hello.
No, we didn't call the wrong person. We know what you do in your free time, sir.
Oh, wait a minute. This has got to be one of my listeners. Did you do that? Dirty Rider, was that you? I love it. No, we did not call her home person. JCIS Telesystem. Oh, somebody on my feed did that to me. I love it. Makes me feel good you picked on me. But actually, it wasn't me or somebody else. It's got to be Dirty Rider that did it. We know what you do in your free time, sir. Oh, we needed that for a Monday, didn't we, guys? Someone's joking with you. I know. It's funny. I don't know which one of you guys are. I'm just kind of pointing the finger at Dirty Rider here. If it was me, I would not tell you, laugh out loud. Could be you too, Matt. But I believe in more than likely is Dirty Rider. But then yeah. Oh, Lord. The voice sounds so familiar. Yes, it sounds like one of them AIs. That voice sounds so familiar, said Kurt. Now, Kurt, wait a minute, Kurt, could you have done this? Was that you that did that? Wait a minute. You could have been you. Wait a minute. You guys are not going to tell me who did this, right? All right. Plead the fifth, says Dirty Rider. I knew it. Oh, Lord. That's the way to end the show right there. I love it. You guys are going to have to show me. Whoever did that's going to have to show me how to do that trick so I can mess with people. Why don't you call the number back? Probably because it won't answer. Let's see.
We're sorry. The agency you have reached does not provide operator services for the line or area from which you are calling. Please contact your telephone company or telecommunications service provider if you need further assistance.
Uh-oh. They won't answer. It's hidden. It's one of you guys, I know. I'm leaning towards Dirty Rider more, but Kurt's the one that told me to call it back. Look out, Sweet Lee. Sweet Lee's like, I can't believe they're doing that to you, Ryan. Try it again. It's got.
We're sorry. The agency you have reached does not provide operator services for the line or area from which you are calling. Please contact your telephone company or telecommunications
Routing was
service
wrong.
provider if you need further assistance.
It says I have to contact so I tried it again. Was it you, Kurt, that did that? Because I know that you work in that. Yum Donuts, thanks, Gail. Once more. Okay, it's got to be Kurt because he keeps on telling me to call. All right, here we go.
Operator.
Yes. This is I was calling about my tennis elbow.
We know you have it, sir. Let's do it in your free time, sir.
Well, it's my personal business. Okay.
It's me. He called me.
I figured that. Well, all right. We appreciate it.
Happy Independence Day, man.
You too. God bless you too. Bye. Thank you. That was so fun. Oh, I love it. Thank you, Kurt. Yeah, made my day. Made my Monday. All right, we're getting out of here, guys. It was a nice one, guys. Gail's like, it's about time somebody picked Baggy Ryan. Like we throw donuts at him, but we had somebody get him. Kurt, I knew he's a professional. Thank you, guys. We'll see you tomorrow on Twisted Tuesday. Randy, not tomorrow. Randy Rocket joins us on Wednesday, but tomorrow we'll have Richard Holdridge and Shane B. Movies and more. You guys will appreciate it. And what is your favorite part of July? Favorite part of the 4th of July. Let's say that 5 times fast, Ryan. You got me laughing. Good morning, Sam. How you doing? What is your favorite part of the 4th of July celebration? Hot dogs is what Gail says. Parade, 9%. Fireworks, 32%. 26% going to time off. And it's supposed to be food and family, 33% of the votes. That's in and right there. But that's an amazing trick you did there, says Dirty Rider. I'm curious how you did it. He works for a company that he does automation and stuff. He's a professional voiceover guy. So I knew it was either you picking at me or him. Back to more. Peace, love, respect. I'm out of here. Thank you, Kurt. Made my day. I appreciate it, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Remember, thank you for all my birthday wishes. It made me a D-list celebrity in the eyes of the other D-list celebrities. They're contacting me now. All right. You guys, see you later. Are you coming in today, Pete? I hope you're coming by today. All right. We'll see you guys.